And we made it. Welcome to another episode of Tony Doesn't Have an LA Solo Cert Anymore. So while we continue to find other things to do on the VATSIM network other than control LA, we'll spend some time together flying. We are in Indianapolis today. We're going to fly up to Toronto. It's Thursday, and that's the only event happening, as far as I know, in the Western Hemisphere. Certainly the only one in North America. Bunch of FedEx guys flying. You can see them off in the distance there. A whole bunch of FedEx guys flying to Toronto from Indy today. I've already got my PDC and whatnot before I started this. We just got to punch a few numbers into the old FMC and we'll be on our way.
Indy Ground, Alaska 391, gate Bravo 5. We have Tango ready to push and start.
Alaska 391, push and start, your discretion. Advise when ready in a taxi.
Well advised, Alaska 391.
Yoke out of the way there. Boom, hit our N1 limit. I just like to guess. We'll put 33 degrees. 5 degrees of flaps. 5.59.
Indy Ground, Giant 8185, ready to taxi, information, Tango.
Giant 8185, Indy Ground, runway 23 left, taxi via Alpha 1, Bravo 1, Papa, Charlie 1. Cross runway 23 right at Bravo 1.
23 left, taxi via Alpha 1, Bravo 1, Papa, Charlie 1, cross 23 right at Bravo 1. Giant 8185 heavy.
All right, we're departing runway 23 left on the Mears 7 departure, Mike Zulu Zulu transition.
Giant 8185, I need to amend that. Taxi tower tells me that that crossing at Alpha 1, Bravo 1 is closed. So you'll be taxiing runway to Alpha 5.
And we're going to arrive, we're going to plan Bravo, 6 right.
Romeo.
Or 06 right.
Charlie 1.
As they say in
Alpha
Canada.
5, Bravo 5, Bravo, Romeo, Charlie 1 to 23 left, Giant 8185.
For the Nuber 6
and Giant 8185, you are clear to cross runway 23 right at Alpha 5.
Clear to cross 23 right at Alpha 5, Giant 8185 heavy.
All right, V2 is 148. I like to round up on that. We'll call it 150. Initial altitude's going to be 5,000. Runway heading is going to be 230. Turn our flight directors on. Get our LNAV and VNAV on. And we are ready to push. One thing I think new people on VATSIM get wrong a lot is, do I call for push or not? That's like the biggest question of the ages. Now, I don't work for Indianapolis, but I can tell you guys, you can push back at your own discretion. You see this line up here? This is the non-movement line. As long as you don't cross that, you can do whatever you want. Parking brake is engaged. Oops. We gotta turn on the APU generator. There we go.
Left, taxi via Hotel Romeo Charlie 1.
And we'll actually get all the fuel pumps on as well, because we're about to start the engines. All right. Oh, I gotta slow us down here as well. I like to do a much slower push than the default. I should probably pull up the chat at least. What's up, I think that's Caleb. I believe that's Caleb from the Denver RTAG. What's up, Caleb? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, I'll even do a little preview here. I'm actually using all 3 screens today. Just couldn't help myself. So if everything crashes or if my quality sucks, that's why. I have no apology. Go ahead and start up that engine too. We are big fat chillin' boys. Ready to roll out of here. Go ahead and crank.
Giant 8185. I've got a
Engine
A320
one.
coming out of the taxiway onto Romeo in front of you, so just follow behind.
Follow behind JetBlue, Giant 8185.
Oh, look, Prime Air.
Indy Ground Alaska 391, ready to taxi with Tango. We're out by the Bravo gates on the ramp.
Alaska 391, Indy Ground, welcome.
Whoa.
Taxi to runway 23 left via Echo Romeo, Charlie, Charlie 1.
Echo Romeo Charlie Charlie 1, Alaska 391, I'll be for 23 left.
What's up, Sammy? That's our buddy Sammy Flies right there. What's up, dude? If you're going to Toronto, we're about to fly together, my dude. Beautiful.
JetBlue 556, monitor tower 120.90.
All right, I'm good on this pushback, I think.
Giant 8185, monitor tower 120.
Oh yeah, bro, we're about to do this whole flight together.
120.9, Giant 8185.
I almost didn't stream it, but I thought, what the hell?
Take care.
Why not? Kind of cool. I have the sound mod. So this is without headphones, and that's with headphones. I get the taxi lights on. Strobes anti-collision are looking good. Oh, and we're on VHF 1. We should be on 2. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it, bro. I'm, what am I looking for? Ground 121.9. That's what I'm on, I believe. On 121.9, and then tower is going to be 2090. And departure is going to be, I got 2822. I think on my PDC. Yeah, 2822. All right, and we have information. Tango on board. Timmy 2998. Wind 2905. Where the hell are we? What is there? What? Gate number Bravo 17. Indy ground, good day. Southwest 420, pushback from gate Bravo 17 with Tango for taxi.
Southwest 420 Indy ground. Thanks for Tango. Taxi runway 23 left via Echo Romeo, Charlie, Charlie 1.
Echo Romeo, Charlie, Charlie 1, runway 23 left, Southwest 420.
Indy ground, hello, Cessna 227 Whiskey Charlie, ready for taxi.
Citation 227 Whiskey Charlie, runway 23 left, taxi via Delta, Delta 1.
23 left, Delta, Delta 1, 7 Whiskey Charlie.
There we go. Flip on the engine timer there, and what are we missing? I don't think I'm missing anything up here.
Alaska 391,
Oh,
you can monitor tower 120.9.
Speedo heat, that might be important. Yaw damper.
Monitor Tower, Alaska 391.
Might need that. Rest of it's looking good. All right, we're going to take Echo right up here. We're going to go Echo, Romeo. Echo, Romeo, Charlie, 23 left. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Citation 227 Whiskey Charlie, monitor tower 120.90.
That must be him right in front of us.
Monitor Tower 20.9, 7 Whiskey Charlie, see ya.
Good afternoon, Indianapolis ground, United 1015, ready for push and start.
United 1015.
I don't know if anyone noticed, but I do have the
Tango current in.
Indianapolis scenery.
Taxi and information Tango, United 1015.
Pretty cool. By the way, it's Thursday. I can't believe it's already Thursday. I am excited, though, because, you know, the closer we get to the weekend, the busier the skies become on VATSIM. It really is a nice scenery. I'm very happy with it. And I've noticed lately, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, the Indianapolis RTAC is like really becoming lit. I mean, they're up a lot. And this particular airport is online a lot more often. A lot of credit, I think, goes to Stephen Welsh. We'll see him as the center controller. Stephen's just an awesome guy.
Southwest 420, monitor tower 120.90.
2090, Southwest 420. Thanks, man. So,
See.
Alaska 391, right turn, heading 245, contact Indy departure 119.55.
it seems like a fairly recent development to
Alaska
me,
391, right turn,
but
heading
it
245, contact
just
departure
maybe I just recently
119.55.
noticed.
Right,
But as far as especially Midwest RTACs, it's like they're really online often, and often it's Steven on center. But dude's awesome.
7 Whiskey Charlie, on departure fly runway heading wind 290 at 5, traffic's 6 mile final S16, runway 23 left.
I mean, it's good.
Takeoff.
He's like me, in that I know that if he's online, he's probably going to be on for a long time. He likes to do a long session. You know, it's never guaranteed, but, you know, the odds of having service are good. He won't just log off probably right when you get there. Choosing where to fly for maximum ATC coverage is really its own skill set here on VATSIM, I swear. People don't talk about it enough, I think, because a lot of people do long hauls and such, so it's like, you know, you can't really plan a long haul around ATC coverage. I don't do long hauls because I like to actually play the game. I'm not against doing long hauls. I don't know. Lately, I've been flirting with
391. You were contacting
with the
Indy Tower,
777.
contact Indy
So
departure 227 Whiskey Charlie.
I'm
Contact
talking all
Indy
this
departure
shit, but next week I'll be doing the long hauls. Watch.
119.557 Indy Tower, Malicious 1, ILS 23 left.
Indy Miss Malicious 1, Indy Tower, wind 2905, runway 23 left, is clear to land.
23 left, clear to land. Malicious 1.
Wow, that's got to be a good omen if Malicious 1 lands right before you depart. I mean, that has got to be good luck. We're going to witness Malicious 1. There's only one Malicious 1, folks. A VATSIM icon in his own right. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Malicious 1.
Malicious 1, welcome to Indianapolis, exit left, contact ground point 9, or good night.
Left and then ground point 9, I think ATC, Malicious 1.
Southwest 420, runway 23 left, line up away.
Line up away, runway 23 left, Southwest 420. All right, we'll get them landing lights on. Flip them things down. Yeah, predicting when they're going to get off. That's why I'm a sucker. If somebody just gets online immediately, I'll usually fly to there because I know they do like an hour and a half session. I'm likely to see them. All right. Make it happen.
Southwest 420, wind 290 at 5, fly runway heading, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, 23 left, Southwest 420. All's on, and we will toga.
Knots.
Sorry, guys. I noticed a horrible glare on my glasses at the worst moment possible. Imagine doing that IRL.
B1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Southwest 420, turn right 245, contact departure 119.55. Good night.
Right turn heading 245 over to departure. Hit that frequency one more time. Southwest 420.
Yeah, we 119.55, 1955.
1955 Southwest 420. Thanks, man. So. Departure, good day, Southwest 420, 3,800, climbing 5,000, heading 245.
7 Whiskey Charlie, clear direct mirrors.
Direct mirrors, 7 Whiskey Charlie.
Southwest 420, radar contact, flighting 320.
Right turn 320, Southwest 420. And we'll clean up the trim. Or the flaps, I mean. Been fighting with the trim tab the whole last 20 seconds. All right. We want to hear mirrors, Broughton, or some kind of a VOR that starts with an M and has some Z's involved. For our direct 2. Oh, wow, look, we're in IMC. Look at that. Uh-oh. We got to stay right at 5,000. Come on. God damn. Come on. Yeah. Trim this thing up. There we go.
South 420, turn right heading 040, climb maintain 13,000.
Right turn 040 up to 1313,000 Southwest 420.
November 7 Whiskey Charlie, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
3487, 7 Whiskey Charlie, good day.
Good day.
Oh. There we go. Now we'll get some gas.
South 420 for direct mirrors.
Direct mirrors, Southwest 420. While I was busy overshooting that turn. There we go. Now we'll have get our VNAV speed going, so we'll cross 10,000 and then hit whatever our climbing speed is, 290.
For landing.
Remember 60863 Indy, approach information, Tango is current, altimeter 298. You can expect an ILS approach runway 23 left. I'm sorry, your VFR, you can expect runway 23 left.
Expect runway 23 left, November 60863, altimeter 29908.
Southwest 420, contact Chicago Center 134.87. Have a great flight.
3047 Southwest 420. Thanks, man. Whoa. All right, let's see the man himself, Stephen Welsh, 3487 is what I think I read back.
November 7 Whiskey Charlie, climb and maintain.
That's not Stephen Welsh. Oh, we've got a different guy. Hell yeah.
Oh, good.
Indy Center, good day, Southwest 420, 10,200, climbing 13.
Southwest 420, Chicago Center, hello. 1 moment on your climb, welcome on board.
Oh, it's Chicago Center. I thought I was in Indy Center. That's why. Well, maybe we'll see you on the turn, Steven. What up, Matthew? Oh, good to see you, bro. Woof woof. Yeah, I've been flirting with actually flying the CRJ that I got.
UPS 51, Chicago Center, descend across.
I have all these like.
Level 290.
I'm sure y'all see me doing all this touchscreen shit down here. Just the time it takes, the hours involved to figure
UPS
out.
51 Heavy, Chicago Center.
Setting up another plane on this.
51 Heavy, go ahead.
UPS 51 Heavy, descend across Agile, auto maintain flight level 290.
I just haven't wanted to.
Descend across Agile, maintain.
That's what stops me. I don't want to go back to click on everything in the cockpit, you know.
Cargo Center, Legion 75, 5,500, climb 12,000, direct to Whiskey.
Sammy File says, have you ever streamed a flight before? Yeah, I did yesterday.
Climb maintain flight level 230, normal speed, Legion 75.
I actually was streaming flights before I was streaming air traffic controller, before I even was an air traffic controller.
And UPS 51 Heavy.
It's just that nobody ever watched.
The name of
So,
that one more time, please.
You know.
Yeah, it's Agile, Alpha, Golf, India, Lima, Echo.
Agile, my apologies. Alpha, Golf, India, Lima, Echo. Thank you.
That must be who we're waiting for, is this guy here. 7,000 feet above us.
Blue 556, descend across, descend and maintain flow level
And he's
240.
descending, I guess. Or is he climbing?
240
Oh, he's climbing, I guess.
And then JetBlue 556, you can descend across Boone and maintain 12,000, the O'Hare, altimeter 3003.
Oh, that's cool.
12 south.
Captain Canada's also heading to Toronto. Hell yeah.
Across Boone.
Alright, across Boone, thanks. JetBlue 56.
I wonder if I'll recognize his voice on frequency.
Air Canada 1825.
I definitely recognize Captain Berger. Man, I heard Captain Berger his fucking first call at the gate, and I was like, oh, that's my dude. And then turns out he watches the stream, which was awesome.
Air Canada 15.
I get that guy's videos stuck in my head.
Mach number.
We're gonna watch his videos at cruise, by the way. Those are like top of my list videos to like react to.
All right, between the two of you, who wants to go slower? I think you guys are friends.
Air Canada 156, we'll go slower.
All right, Air Canada 1566, if you can maintain Mach 0.75, that should be enough. You guys got enough time to get spacing with that.
0.75, Air Canada 156. Air Canada 21, 430.
We got a beautiful layer of clouds
Air
here.
Canada 21, Chicago Center, hello. Welcome aboard, radar contact, say Mach speed.
I am going Mach 9. Yeah.
We could
Air
stay at
Canada
13,000 the whole way, really. I'm in no hurry to get to cruise.
Maintain Mach 0.85.
And this is pretty.
Air Canada 21.
And Air Canada 21, when you have the chance, squawk 6724, please.
Is that Matthew? Are you talking about the most recent Captain Berger video? Because I didn't know he did one from the Orlando event. I'll have to watch it.
Give me just one moment. Sorry, I got to look up something.
Believe it or not, I've
Appreciate
actually
your
been busy at work this week. Let me one of the growing motifs on my stream is that I work in an industry that is very stale currently.
Wind
But it's been busy.
0904, runway 7, clear for takeoff.
I'm behind on all of my YouTubes. And then I was going to just watch YouTube during this stream. I wasn't going to do a stream. I was just going to do these flights and just hang out.
Heavy, you can contact Indianapolis Center.
But I couldn't help myself. I just wanted to stream instead.
All right, 2822 for you guys. 51 Heavy. Good day.
Dude, come with it, Carlos. Oh yeah, bro.
Southwest 420, climb maintain flight level 370 now. Sorry for the delay.
Go ahead, maintain 370. No worries. Southwest 420.
November 7, Whiskey Charlie, radar contact lost. Jedi 69, descend across Haley at a maintain 6,000, midway altimeter 3003.
Roger, we'll cross Haley 6,000.
All right, we're on the way up.
Now we do have hope.
And Jedi 69, fly the runway 4 transition.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I totally missed that
we're
video.
expecting the ILS, the RNAV, a Yankee 4 right transition.
Delta 212, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Oh yeah, I remember yesterday I turned off the first officer.
Center, United 1015 with you at 13,000.
I turned off the first officer displays.
Yeah, 1015 Chicago Center, hello.
'Cause I just
Standby for
figured-
climb area approval from Indy. Alright, there you go. You can climb maintain flight level 370
I won't
now.
need them, but I was doing shared cockpit and it screwed up Max.
UPS 51, you can contact Indianapolis Center on 128.22.
Indy Center 8351 Papa is back with you.
UPS 51 Heavy, contact Indianapolis Center 128.22. Remember 8351 Papa, Roger, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Big chillin', boys. Big fat chillin'.
Remember 1 Sierra Charlie, you can contact Indianapolis Center 119.55.
11955, thank you so much for the ATC, 1 Sierra Charlie.
Jedi 69, contact Cleveland approach, Chicago approach 119.0.
119er, nothing. Jedi 69, thanks for service.
United 1094, you can contact Cleveland on 119.87.
Sammy Flies, what happened, dude?
11987, United.
Sammy Flies says, my plane sucks, it won't work, I can't. What plane? Which plane, and what are you effing up? Is it really the plane, Sammy? I gotta, you were...
UPS 2856, radar contact.
You were in a
altitude.
737 if you were flying Southwest.
UPS 2856 Heavy, proceed direct Cedar Rapids, climb maintain, flight level 320, resume normal speed.
I thought you were this guy right behind me, but that's a United.
JetBlue 556, you can contact Chicago approach 119.0, see you later.
119.0, JetBlue 556, see you.
All right, wow, they've got 67 flights currently at Toronto. 67 total flights. That's pretty damn good. That's a good day at LA. We are 170 miles from our top of descent. About 20 minutes until we start descending.
3101 Chicago Center, hello.
We're not even done climbing.
Hey, how's it going? Just off a Kilo Hotel Alpha India. I'd like to pick up IFR clearance. Have one on file.
I see you're going to Kilo Alpha November, Quebec, but I don't have a route on there. Did you have a route you wanted?
I filed direct. We're looking to shoot the GPS to 5. We're currently direct to Brighto.
Alright, Cree 101, Squawk 0014.
0014, Cream City 101.
I'm sorry, give me just a moment. I'm pulling up all my Fort Wayne stuff right now. I appreciate your patience.
No problem. We're going to start our descent down to 5,000 in the meantime.
Yeah, go ahead and send and maintain 5,000.
Hi, 5,000, Cream City 121.
And Cree 101, 8 miles from Hobad, proceed direct Hobad, cross Hobad at or above 3,000 cleared, RNAV, runway 5 approach.
Thought he was saying Hobag.
Hobad, about 3,000 cleared, RNAV, runway 5 approach.
Like such a 2005 insult.
Chicago Center, American 665 Heavy with you direct Rat at flight level 13,000.
American 665 Chicago Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 370, welcome aboard.
Climb maintain flight level 370 for American.
Southwest 420, you can contact Cleveland 119 or 0.87.
1987, Southwest 420, we'll see you. Center, good day, Southwest 420, flight level 282, climbing 370.
Southwest 420, Cleveland Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain 370, Southwest 420. What up, Urban? Hell yeah, bro. I will see you in Toronto, my dude.
2326, cross Nook.
We're big chillin' here.
310.
Cross Nook and maintain 310, 2326.
Hey, that was one thing I noticed from my last stream. I want to kind of.
Turn right turn heading 010.
I want to make this a little bit smaller.
Right 010, just a 3 right, looking at 0 3 Victor.
Delta 3479, turn left heading 140, vectors the final.
Turn 140, vectors final.
Or actually, what I'm going to do, hold on.
FedEx 150, contact Toronto Center 125.77 CM.
12577, Victor TC, man, we'll see you soon.
FedEx 2326, contact Toronto Center 125.77 CM.
125.77, 2226, see you next time.
Beechcraft November 1 Sierra Charlie, this is Indianapolis Center on guard. Beechcraft Duke, November 1 Sierra Charlie.
See, I got guard on my second frequency.
Are you, if you hear this,
United,
contact KDCA Center
1015, Cleveland Center, call maintain flight level 370.
We're already going up to 370, 1015.
Thanks, Delta 3479, turn left heading 060, intercepted runway 4 left Zulu localizer.
Up turn 060, intercept 4 left, localizer, Delta 3479.
Correction, left onto 3 Victor Alpha Heavy,
4 miles from watch, sorry. Maintain 4,000 until established. Clear the ILS from retreat right approach.
Maintain 4,000 until established. Clear ILS right approach. Lift to the 3 Victor Alpha.
Delta 5167, expect the ILS from retreat right approach.
ILS 3 right, 5167.
Oh, damn, you're flying from LA. Damn. You got a long flight ahead of you.
31, contact Chicago Center 134.
Yeah, dude, the East Coast has been popping off lately, man.
Chicago now.
I don't know if it's the weather, the Canada events, or what it is, but I've been flying out here lately too, man. The Midwest and the East Coast. And the South.
Control, Delta 1478 is on the ground. Requesting gate Alpha 61 for parking.
Delta 1478, Roger. Welcome to Detroit.
Oh, hell yeah,
Metro.
dude. Oh, okay, so you're right here with me then.
Right, correction. Runway 3
You just
left
started
via
way before I
Whiskey
did.
And Papa 4.
All right. Whiskey Papa 4 will short runway 3 left.
Safer. Delta 3479, 1 mile from Akira, maintain 4,000 until established. Cleared the ILS Zulu, runway 4 left approach.
4,000 to establish cleared ILS for Zulu, 4 left approach.
Oh, wow, look at that weather off.
Victor Alpha Heavy, the wind 0406.
There are 1 to 3 o'clock.
Correct, clear the land, lift to the 3 Victor Alpha.
Cleveland Center, Delta
Rough skies over there.
Short 4 right, Yankee 2, ready for departure. Delta 4943, thanks, RNAV to Kel, the wind 070, correction, the wind 0406 knots, runway 4 right at Yankee 2, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Cal, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff. Delta 61, Delta 4943.
Delta 212, cross Nook at and maintain flight level 310.
Gonna go ahead and load the descent winds.
Delta 3479, the wind 0406 knots, runway 4 left, clear to land.
4 left, clear to land, Delta 3479.
Southwest 2455, contact Cleveland Center 125.42.
Nice tailwind all the way in.
2542, have a good night, Southwest 2455.
See ya.
Cleveland Center, United Street away with you, 340.
United 328, Cleveland Center, hello. Cheat-in 41, contact Cleveland Center 125.42, see ya. Sorry, KDAN 41, contact Cleveland 125.42, see ya.
Hey, sorry about that. Check-in 41 switching 125.42.
We're 100 miles from our top of descent now. We'll be looking to start descending in about 12 minutes.
New England 502, the winds 0304 knots.
Just as soon as we finish climbing.
Clear for takeoff, 6 right, New England 502.
Take a quick look at the oh, I'm still in ZLA, but I lost my LAX solo cert.
4943.
Well, my solo cert expired. I never got picked up for another training session. So I've still got I've got every day on request. So whenever they want to,
just to confirm, it's flight level
train me some more or do an OTS, I'm ready for an OTS. I think. If I'm not ready, then I'm doing a lot of stuff seriously wrong. Because I feel very confident.
1478 across a tree left on Papa 4, taxi
But,
to the ramp. Foxtrot and uniform this frequency.
So yeah, until then, I'm either just flying or I guess doing, Yuma, Arizona Tower, maybe? Maybe we'll do Yuma. So yeah, I'm still in ZLA. I just can't bring myself to go to Lindbergh. After work, I'm like, okay, let's just fly. I'd rather just fly. I'll tell you, I did so much LA Tower in the last month. Like I was at, and I'm not fucking bragging. You guys, you can, it's been documented. All of the shitload of hours I've done on here at LA. I've done it so much, I'm not even nervous about the OTS. I was telling Matthew earlier today, I'm actually kind of bored of LA now. I'm ready for to learn Vegas and then learn approach.
94, descend across
So,
and maintain flight level 310.
I look forward to being trained again, hopefully getting a recommendation, and then doing my OTS
Sorry about that, 310.
on a position that I am,
United 1094.
on the board side. If excitement's over here and board's over here, I'm more bored now. It's kind of like Lindbergh. I'm like, all right,
3000.
I need something more complicated.
Roger, climb and maintain flight level 280. Correction, 270.
270,
Or at least the ability to do this one at an event or something,
Contact Cleveland Center, 125.42.
Anyway, you guys get the idea.
125.42, China 8185, yeah.
I only brought it up because somebody asked.
Looking at the Freevictor, also ready for taxi.
Irvin says he's in D.C., still trying to get S1. The queue is 30 people. Wow.
Welcome to Metro.
Well, I am spoiled. That's why I chose L.A. It is relatively very fast because we should have a lot of people.
Heavy, Roger. Taxi and hold short runway 3 left via Whiskey and Victor. Cross runway 27 right on Whiskey.
I'm always surprised at how long people wait just to become ground controllers. I'm like, dude, I could teach you ground at just about... I could learn ground and then teach it to somebody else at just about any airport now in about an hour and a half. If you gave me an hour and a half... you gave me a cheat sheet with the IFR thing, where to put people, dude, no problem. An hour and a half and allow me to use SimBrief to kind of cross-reference... Give me something like a ZLA info tool.
212, contact Toronto, 125.7.
Get out of here.
125.77, thank you very much. See you.
Giant 8185, contact Cleveland Center, 125.42. See you.
Well, and you don't even have to transfer. You could just be a visitor, What's the time to get from Observer to S1 and ZLA? I don't know. It was pretty damn fast, I'll tell you, for me. I did it last August or September. And I mean, it was maybe a week or less after I finished my
Victor Alpha Heavy, cross 27 right on Whiskey.
clearance delivery exam.
Cross 27 right on Whiskey, left of the Victor Alpha.
Delta 3479, welcome to Detroit.
Like my written exam.
North,
I'd say it was like maybe a week later I got it.
South Terminal today.
We're parking Alpha 38 for Delta 34. So
It is nice to hear you and get some perspective, though, because I find myself frustrated often, and I've just accepted that frustration is part of the training process. But,
Delta the 5167, descend and maintain 5,000.
It's never not annoying to, be ready for the next level of something and just sit around and not do it.
Flight Club 178, Cleveland Center, descend via the Rock and Tree arrival.
Oh, you cannot visit as an observer.
3001.
I mean, if you'd have gone to ZLA, you could then just be an observer in DC.
New England 502,
by the time you're in S3.
Cleveland Center, 125.42. See ya. New England 502, just check your mic. I think it's muted.
New England 502, 125.42. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, Matthew O's doing his first training tomorrow. Big ups, Matthew O. He's taking the plunge. Yeah, so you guys might see me on Lindbergh. Matthew gets his S1 in one sesh. I'll be at Lindbergh Tower because that's all that I'm currently allowed to do. I know this guy. This is one of our LA guys. This guy flies LA all the time.
Canada 2124.
Yeah, 2124. He always does 2124 flight number. Korean guy.
And Cleveland City United 1094, we just have a question for you.
Yeah, 1094, go ahead.
Were we just cleared a Nook at 310, or were we cleared for the descent?
Damn, Irvin, that sucks, dude. Yeah, you'll be...
United 1094.
It's crazy that you know what the queue is.
Restriction at Nook, so until you get handed
That
off
kind of
to
makes
Toronto,
sense, though, that you'd have longer queues on the East Coast, because I hear in Europe the queues are like crazy long.
Correction, 125.77, yeah.
125.77, thanks for the help tonight, United 1094.
Stop us.
Air Canada 1825.
So I bet a lot of those European guys
Canada 1825, Cleveland
grab the
Center, hello,
East Coast
break,
fucking
420, cross Nook,
RTAX,
and
you
maintain
know?
flight level 310. Stop us 420, descend to cross Nook and maintain flight level 310.
Descend across Nook at flight level 310, Southwest 420.
Cleveland Center, New England, 502, passing flight level 1804270.
New England 502, you're on 119.87.
Crap.
Cleveland Center, Delta 179.
So whenever the guy says descend to cross, what you do is you go into your fucking FMC
Cleveland Center, thanks, runway
and you put
4
310 in there.
Correction, runway 3 left.
Okay, if he gives you a speed restriction, you put the speed in there too. You put it all right there, and then you can just VNAV your ass down. You know, we're still in just VNAV mode, and I hit descend now on the FMC, and we're there. Super easy. Got some traffic ahead of us. We got some weather to our right. Busy, busy. Thursday night in Toronto. Oh, I got to get Volanta. Let's get Volanta up. Oh, flight control replay. I always forget. Hold on.
That's 4943. Contact Toronto 125.77. See ya.
Off to Toronto 2577. Thanks, JTC. Good night.
Open a bunch of applications at the same time and crash everything. This actually will this will freeze my thing for about 5 seconds when I do it. And even though I know it's coming, it scares me every time. All right. There's the freeze. It's okay, this is normal.
Thanks for the service. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Roger, Victor Alpha Heavy. Thanks for flying.
There we go. All right. All is good and well and fine. Todo está bien, mi amigos.
Plymouth Center, looking at 1566.
American Coach Canada 1566, Cleveland Center. Hello.
Hey, Cleveland Center, it's Delta 5167. Just making sure you didn't forget about us. We're on our downwind for 3 right.
Cleveland Center, FedEx 3714, direct climb, 390.
Delta 5167, sorry about that. Turn right heading 360, vector final.
360 for vector for final, 5167.
FedEx 3714, Cleveland Center, hello.
Carlos says, depending on how long the next leg is, I may or may not bring out the thick boy. Oh, hell yeah. You talk which thick boy? You talking about the 777? Or the A380?
5167, turn right heading 010 and stop the runway 3 right localizer.
010 for 3 right, localizer.
Or the A350? Triple seven might be next for me one of these days. But 777 and the CRJ have the same problem. I have to redo my pop-outs, and I'm really kind of trapped in the 737 because of my addiction to these pop-out touchscreens.
Pilot code 178 cross Queen at 6,000.
Ooh, the pilot club.
The ILS runway 6 left approach.
Queen 6000.
Wonder if they're going to fly
ILS 6 left approach, pilot club 179.
Southwest 420, contact Toronto 125.770.
2577, Southwest 420. Thanks, man. So,
Air Canada 1566, maintain Mach 0.77 for space.
Mach 0.77, Canada 1566.
Air Canada 294, Toronto Center, hello.
Toronto Center, good day, Southwest 420, flight level 319er, descending 310.
Southwest 420, Toronto Center, hello. Toronto information, Juliet, expect to hold.
Information, Juliet, and we'll expect to hold, Southwest 420. Ooh, a hold. Wonder what kind of hold.
540, ready to copy a hold.
Ready, copy, turns up.
An arm bar, a key lock.
Air Transit 540, clear
Wrist
to
lock.
Ragged, hold northeast on a 250 inbound course, maintain 1000, expect further clearance 0115.
Alright, third direct to Ragged, will hold northeast on a 250 heading, and 1000, we'll expect clearance at 0115, Air Transit 540.
Air Transit 540, read back, correct time now 0036.
All right, we're going to get a hold.
2326.
Now that is fun.
Right, ready to copy a hold.
Right, headed 360. And,
This is why we fly events, dudes. You never know when you might have a hold.
FedEx 2326, Sega.
And we did not pack
right,
extra fuel this
360, and we are ready
time.
to come
We're
to
at a
hold,
P0.
FedEx 1332, turn right heading 270.
270, FedEx 1332.
FedEx 2326.
It just didn't occur to me that there was an event tonight.
Position direct.
Well, I mean, it did, but
on 070 inbound course. And if it didn't say it already,
it's usually not so busy that we're having holds.
Expect further clearance at 0120.
They're at Newburgh from present position. Hold the inbound course is 070 at 10,000, and at SPAT further clearance has 0120.
FedEx 2326, read back correct. Time now 0037, speed restriction canceled.
That's a 40-minute hold.
Speed restriction canceled, 2026.
Air Canada 757, turn left heading 240.
Speed 0240, Canada 757.
Air Canada 757, negative, turn left heading 240.
I have, but only a few times. Urban asked if I've flown Europe before. I have flown Europe, but 5 or less times. I've flown Mexico and Latin America more, but even then maybe only a dozen or 2 dozen times.
Jet 7737 ready for descent.
Oh gosh. Look at my speed. All of a sudden my VNAV speed deteriorates sometimes, randomly. I don't know why.
5001 ready to descend North Bay, altimeter 3004, Jet 7737.
No, it's not a bad idea. Since we're getting this hold anyway. But we can't go as slow as this thing wants to go. It's crazy.
United 1094, descend 12000, advise ready to copy a hold.
Alright, descend 12000, and we're ready to copy the hold, United 1094.
Air Canada 8896, hold is cancelled. Rejoin the arrival from Newber, contact arrivals 132.8. Good night.
Hold canceled. Rejoin the arrival from Newber, and we're over to approach 32.8. Thank you for the ATC 88906.
Jazz 753 Bravo at top of descent.
Damn, I've seen
Bravo,
Irvin says in Europe,
the city altimeter
when there's an event, the holds are like an hour long, especially Germany. Oh, you know what? That has a lot to do with the
753 Bravo.
distances, right? Isn't it that they need much longer distance between landings or something?
Pilot Club 73, descend flight level 260.
But Canada does.
260, Pilot Club 73.
Canada does more FAA style stuff, don't they?
Newber, the hold southwest on a 070
I'm truly asking. I'm
course.
ignorant on this.
Maintain 12000, expect further clearance 01.
I mainly fly in America.
Alright, Newber, and we'll hold southwest 070 inbound, and then 12000, and then expect further clearance 0135 Zulu, United 1094.
United 1094, read back correct time now 0040.
Yo, ground holds are the worst, straight up. I do not mind a hold in the air, and I don't mind a ground hold either, ground stop, but dude, ground stops suck. Making circles in the air is actually kind of fun, and I sit around and play chess. It's not so bad.
Canada 617, turn
I'm at least seeing
right,
the sights.
Direct Amoeba, resume the arrival.
I'm actually just a little bit stressed out because I should have.
Rejoin the arrival.
I should have fueled up more. I'm glad we've had a tailwind.
Actually, Air Canada 617, sorry, disregard. Turn right, heading 220.
Let's take a look at our progress report here.
Air Transit 540, stop descent 12000.
See, it's not looking great.
Stop descent 12000, Air Transit 540.
Good afternoon, Toronto Center, United 1015, Medived 32.5, descending down to 31.
United 1015, Toronto Center, hello, when ready, descend flight level 240, Toronto Formation, Julia.
240, when ready, United 1015.
Pilot Club 73, contact Cleveland Center, 11987, good night.
11987, we'll see you next time, Pilot Club 73.
FedEx 150, hold is cancelled, resume the arrival, contact arrivals 132.8, good night.
Hold canceled, we're over to approach 132.8, thanks for the ATC, FedEx 150.
FedEx 1332, turn right, turn right, heading 360, descend to 14000.
360 and down to 14000, FedEx 1332.
Air Canada 757, turn left direct Ling, resume the arrival, descend 1000.
Turn to 1000, comfort and left, Canada 757.
Air Canada 757, turn left direct Ling, resume the arrival.
You can test the Canada 757.
Okay, perfect.
Air Canada 757, verify, turn left
Irvin
direct
says
Ling.
6.7 is enough. I think I had was 3.0 last time, and I was on a hold for an hour and a half, and I had 1.2 left. Okay, cool.
Canada 757.
We'll definitely be out of compliance with regulations going that if we're that skinny, but that's okay. Nobody can fire me. I work for myself. Oh, oops. Oh, no. Oh, here it is.
FedEx 1332, turn right, heading
I hit one button on my keyboard.
Right, heading 100, FedEx 1332.
Minimized everything.
Southwest 420, descend 13,000. Advise for did a copy of hold.
Down 13,000 and ready to copy. Southwest 420.
Southwest 420, cleared to Newber. Hold southwest on a 070 inbound course. Maintain 13,000. Expect further clearance at 0130.
Direct Newber. Hold Newber on a 070 inbound course. And can you hit the rest again? Sorry, Southwest 420.
Southwest 420, expect further clearance 0130.
0130, Southwest 420.
Southwest 420, read back correct. Time now 0044.
Okay, direct Newber.
13,000, climbing flight level 230, direct ABSA.
Air Canada 269, Toronto Center, hello, climb flight level 340.
Already direct Newber.
340, Canada 269.
The program will hold.
Jazz 7737 is ready for the RNAV into North Bay.
Jazz 7737, cleared to the North Bay Airport for an approach. Change local frequency, call down and clear.
Call you down and clear, cleared for the approach, Jazz 7737.
070. Execute. Expect further clearance at 013. Oh, sorry. Here, let me show you guys this. 0130 Zulu.
110 speed 250.
Execute.
Air Canada 757, verify direct lane.
All right, beautiful. Oh, and 13,000.
Cross Arlo, Delta 66 Heavy 410 just west of Rumkey.
Delta 66, Toronto Center, squawk at
66 Heavy with a flash.
Air Canada 7031, leaving my airspace, Minneapolis Center offline, surveillance services terminate.
Let's check the altimeter at Toronto.
Air Canada 7031, thanks, have a good night.
Altimeter is
Good evening, United 16
3003.
12,500.
United 16, Toronto Center, hello, climb flight level 380.
Climb 380, United 16.
Air Canada 617, proceed direct Lee Rat, resume the arrival.
Lee Rat and...
All right, we got 3003 on the Timmy.
Jazz 753, Bravo, stop descent 13,000.
Stop descent 13,000, Jazz 753 Bravo.
Air Canada 294, when ready, descent flight level 240.
Ready with descent flight level 240, Canada 294.
Oh, look, these other guys are in the same hold, right on the...
757, contact arrivals.
You see these guys? they're doing the same thing here.
Arrival 132.8, and that's 757.
All right, dudes, we're chilling. We are entering the hold.
Center from Air Canada 269. Unfortunately, got to disconnect for a little while. We'll hopefully get back to you in a little bit.
Air Canada 269, no problem, here.
Yep.
FedEx 2326, descend 7,000.
Descend 7,000, 2326.
All right, well, we've got about 45 minutes to hang out here. Is this when pilots work on their chess.com rating? Don't ask me what mine is.
Air Transat 540, the hold is canceled, proceed direct Lee Rat.
And that's not even bait to brag, it's actually atrocious. Less than 1,000.
Hold canceled, direct to Lee Rat down to
I'm
11,000.
bad at chess.
Air Transat 540.
But I do like to play.
Plan runway 06 right.
Full plan 6 right, Air Transat
Dude, you should do the 777, Carlos. And no, Matthew, this is the one flight where I do not have extra gas.
132.8, good night.
Unbelievable.
132.8, Canada 617, good day.
I put in a P0. Yeah,
Delta 212, descend 8,000.
After the hold, I'm calculating 3.2 thousand gallons
Delta
of fuel.
1094, descend 10,000.
So we'll make it.
United 1094, descend 10,000.
10,000 United 1094.
Air Transit 540, contact arrivals 132.8, good night.
32 Air Transit 540, everyone.
United 1015, descend 14,000, expect hold at Newport, advisory data copy.
We're at flight level 252 right now. We're going to lose half of our altitude while we're turning
Air
here.
Canada 1825, wind ready, descend flight level 240.
Let's see if we can see any traffic. All the traffic's way below us. They're basically already at their 13,000 or whatever altitude they got.
Ready to send flight level 240. United 1015, cleared to Newber, hold southwest on a 070 inbound course, maintain 14,000, expect further clearance at 0140.
Southwest on 070.
Yes, he got 14.
And I did get last port, Unit 1015.
United 1015, expect further clearance 0140.
0140, Unit 1015.
United 1015, read back track time now 0050.
Toronto Center, Delta 101. Can I get a handoff to Cleveland?
Oh, hey, look, there's traffic right there. Let's see who that is.
Delta 101, apologies, contact Cleveland Center 12545.
I see a guy right there.
Direct to ABSET.
Delta 101, contact Cleveland Center 12542. Good night.
Look at that.
2542 for Delta 101. Thanks for ATC, you're doing great.
The aircraft checking in, call final.
That is got to be...
Quarter 309, passing 10,000, climbing 23,000.
That's got to be FedEx 2326. Hey, he came from Indianapolis too.
Back to descending.
Oh no, that's not him. This has got to be Delta 212. Or no, United 1094. I think it's United.
1825, Toronto Center, descend
That's
15,000, Toronto Altimeter.
Hey, that's our guy from Denver.
Expect to hold at Newber.
15,000, we'll expect that.
They got 969 hours total time. Nice.
Air Canada 294, plan runway 06 right, descend 11,000, altimeter 3003.
Plan 06 right, altimeter 3003, descend 1000, Air Canada 294.
FedEx 1332, turn left direct Ling, resume the arrival.
Direct Ling, resume arrival, FedEx 1332 at me.
FedEx 1332, sorry, but quiet, verify direct Ling, resume the arrival.
Hey, from direct Ling, we resume the arrival, FedEx 1332.
Sorry, for 1825, when should we expect that hold again?
Air Canada 1825, the hold will be at Newber.
Super, copy for 1825.
Toronto Center, Porter 309er checking in.
Porter 309, Toronto Center, climb flight level 380.
Climb to flight level 380, Porter 309, thank you.
We're at flight level 211 now.
Hold cancelled. Resume the arrival. Contact arrivals 132.8. Good night.
Hold cancel. Resume the arrival 2226. Over to approach. See you next time.
FedEx 1332. Contact arrivals 132.8. Good night.
132.8. FedEx 1332 at BCM.
Air Canada 2238 with you at 10,000, climbing 230.
And with your spirit.
Air Canada 2238, Toronto Center.
Jazz 7737 down in North Bay.
Jazz 7737, roger. Flight plan closed. Analytics services terminate. Change local frequency. Good night.
See ya.
Jazz 753 Bravo. Apologies for that. Contact terminal 119.3. Good night.
119.43. Have a good night, Jazz. 753 Bravo.
Delta 212, descend 7,000.
7,000 Delta.
All right, I've canceled my camera while we're in the hold.
1566.
While I relax and pet my dogs and play chess.
Air Canada 2238, contact Cleveland Center.
We've got about 37 minutes
12542,
roughly
okay,
left in the hold.
Who was the other aircraft checking in?
Perfect timing for a game or two of rapid chess.
Air Canada 1566, Toronto Center, hello, descend flight level 240.
240, Canada 1566.
Delta 66, clock ident.
6 heavy to flash.
Toronto Center.
See United below us there?
81,
Pretty cool.
About 5 miles west of Nosik.
Delta 1981, Toronto Center, squawk ident.
Squawk ident, Delta 1981.
Delta 66 identified, welcome aboard.
Toronto Center, Delta 702 with you, flight level 350.
Delta 1981 identified, flight level 350, welcome aboard.
Identified. I like that better than radar contact. Sounds cooler. You've been identified.
Yeah, 1094, descend 8,000.
8,000, United 1094.
Uh-oh.
United 1094, climb runway 06 right.
Alright, 06 right, United 1094.
United 1015, descend 9,000.
Descend 9,000, United 1015.
Southwest 420, descend 10,000.
Down to 10,000, Southwest 420.
Yeah, 1015. We're still holding at Newburgh, correct?
Affirm. Air Canada 294, contact arrivals 132.8, good night.
Arrivals 132.8, Air Canada 294.
That's good news.
Toronto Center, this is...
Getting moved down.
Toronto Center.
The hold is like a funnel. You start at the top and then you get lower and lower until you finally are on the ground. I love a good hold. That's why we fly events. Just glad it's not a choke hold. Am I right? Am I right?
711,
Okay.
flight level 350.
And Toronto Center, good afternoon, Delta 699, level 330.
Delta 702, Toronto Center, hello, Delta 702, you're identified, welcome aboard.
Shit, hold up.
Delta 711, squawk ident.
Air Canada 21 at 310.
Air Canada 21, Toronto Center, good evening, Toronto Formation Juliet, descend flight level 240.
240.
And Toronto Center, Delta 699, flight level 330.
Delta 699, Toronto Center, squawk ident. Delta 711, identified, flight level 350, welcome aboard. Delta 699, identified, flight level 330, welcome aboard. Delta 711, report Mach number.
Mach 80 for Delta 711.
Delta 1981, maintain Mach decimal 78.
Mach 78, Delta 1980.
Delta 702, Mach decimal 78.
78 for Delta 702.
Air Canada 1825, advised ready to copy the hold.
Ready to copy the hold for 1825.
Fuck. Fine.
Air Canada 1825, clear to Newburgh, hold southwest on a 070 inbound course.
I give up.
Descend 1000, expect further clearance at 0130.
Heading 070.
All right, we're getting into the clouds now.
This is the we're down to for 1825.
Air Canada 1825, clear to Newburgh, hold southwest on 070 inbound course, maintain 1000, expect further clearance 0130.
Alright, clear for the hold southwest on a 070 heading, and for 11,000 for 1825, and expect more.
Johnson, hello, FedEx 57 Heavy, 17,000, the link free arrival.
Air Canada 1825, maintain 15,000.
15,000 for 1825.
Delta 212, hold canceled, resume the arrival, contact arrivals 132.8, good night.
hold canceled. We'll contact 132.8 Delta 212. Thanks. See ya.
Air Canada 1566 advised, ready to copy a hold.
Where's the copy? Hold, Air Canada 1566.
Air Canada 1566 clear to Newber, hold southwest 070 inbound course, maintain or correction descent 16,000, expect further clearance 0130.
Air Canada 1566 clear to Newber, hold southwest inbound course 070 and 160 and then more at 0130.
Air Canada 1566 read back correct time now 0059. FedEx 57 Toronto Center, good evening. Toronto information, Juliet plan runway 05, descend 1000, Toronto altimeter 3003.
Check 11000, expect 05, FedEx 57 heavy.
United 1094, plan runway 06 right.
Yeah, we got it. 06 right. United 1094.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 166 with you, flight level 350.
All right, let's read the ATIS. We're getting pretty close here. We already got the Timmy.
Air Canada 166, Toronto
Wind
Center.
020 at 7. We're going to expect
evening.
runway 5 or runway
Squawk
6 right. I
5345.
think we put 6 right in the FMC to start with. Hey, look, we're getting closer to the traffic. Look at that.
Toronto Center, Jazz 238.
Boy, we can see that livery now. I think that is United.
Jazz 238, Toronto Center, stand by.
Hope you guys can hear the music, too. It's really getting me in the zone.
Toronto Center, Kennedy 11 Heavy, joining you flight level 400.
Oh, here's my hat. I got to get my hat on. I actually have a much goofier hat I won't wear.
Air Canada
This'll
811
work
Heavy,
for
Toronto
now.
Center. Hello, Toronto information is Juliet.
I gotta
ready
find
to
my
descend level
goofy.
240.
We've got Juliet 240 our discretion there, Kennedy 11 Heavy.
All right. All right, I'm ready for our arrival into Toronto. I'm your Captain Crocodile Dundee.
You still want a 15,000 or down to 11,000 for 1825?
Air Canada 1825, you're supposed to be in the hold at Newber. Immediately turn right heading
Hold on,
200.
fuck.
200, 1825.
Make sure this fits right. All right.
Toronto, good evening. Your transat 440, climbing 279 for 340.
You're not really the captain of an airliner unless you're wearing a goofy ass hat. All right, we're almost to 10,000. We're at 10,500 now. Oh, and at 10,000, that's time to turn on some lights.
With you, 17,000 inbound Ling on the Ling 3 arrival. Information Juliet on board.
Global 71 Juliet Charlie, Toronto Center, good evening. Toronto information Juliet, altimeter 3003, descend 1000.
17 1000, full global 71 Juliet Charlie.
United 1094, cold canceled, resume the arrival, and contact arrivals 132.8. Good night.
Alright, hold cancel, resume the arrival, and contact approach, United 1094.
The course is going to be 057. Oh, hell yeah, Irvin. It's a nice hold. This is a good time for a hold. Who doesn't like a nice sunset hold? I don't want to get under these clouds. Air Canada 1566 is Irvin. We'll look him up on that radar here in a second. I'm going to get ahead of the plane here and get our course dialed in. It's going to be 057 regardless of which runway we get.
Toronto Center, good evening.
I like to do this on the ground, actually.
From the northwest, Amanda level 320.
And then I'm really bummed when the wind changes direction.
Station calling Toronto Center, stand by.
It is busy. We got traffic above us, below us. And I wonder if that's Irvin. Let's take a look. Let's try to find Irvin while we're here.
Heading 220.
220, 1825.
If he's above us or below us. He's gonna be behind us, I think. Yeah, he's above us. That damn well might have been him. He's at 16,000. We might have just saw you, Irvin. That I think one of these two planes has to be Irvin. Gotta be. Oh, we're gonna lose you now. We're right at 10,000. Cloud
FedEx
surfing.
57, contact arrivals 132.8.
Wow, look at this.
328, FedEx 70.
Dude, this is awesome. Come on.
Global 71 Juliet Charlie, plan runway 06 right.
And the dome light off. There we go. I didn't realize I had the dome light on until the sun got low enough.
Right for Global 7 Juliet Charlie.
Delta 66, contact Cleveland Center 12542. Good night.
2542, great night.
All right, we got our course data, and what are our frequencies going to be for the ILS?
United 1015, contact Toronto Center 133.3.
Yeah, 6 miles visibility, haze. Yeah, and he's going to send us to 3280.
Southwest 420, contact Toronto Center 133.3.
One more time, Southwest 420, sorry.
Southwest 420, contact Toronto Center 133.3.
133.3, Southwest 420. Thanks, man.
Air Canada 1825, contact Toronto Center with
Yeah,
your
that's funny. Right as I was
133.3.
saying, I wonder where he's going to send us. He was actually talking to me.
United 1015, Toronto Center, roger.
Toronto arrivals, g'day, Southwest 420, 10,000 in the hold.
Southwest 420, Toronto Center, roger.
This is the first leg. This is the first leg. We are in the hold for Toronto. I told him I was in the hold just because I was.
February 1548, climbing through 11.6.
I neither heard nor read back any instruction to leave the hold.
British 1548, Toronto Center, roger.
But I guess we're getting close here.
United 1015, turn right, direct Uber, resume the arrival, descend 7000.
Right, direct Uber, and then resume the arrival, United 1015.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 1825 with you, 15,000, heading P20. Air 1825, vector full delay, turn right heading 300. 300, 1825. Air Canada 21,
We get 109.7 in case we get the ILS.
Comparable, hello, Canada 1566, level 160.
Air 1566, Toronto Center, hello, descend 1000. Toronto altimeter is 3003.
1000 altimeter.
And then we're going to do for the ILS 16 right. It's going to be 111.95. All right, great. So we're programmed for... Oh, shit. What am I doing? We're programmed for 6 right. So as long as we get 6 right, we don't have to touch anything. If we get 5, all we got to do is switch the frequency over and get back on the FMC. Hey, look, there's traffic right there. Who are we following here?
United 1015, contact arrival 132.8.
2.8. United 1015, get there.
Air Canada 1566,
That's that same United guy, United 1015.
Arrival.
7,000 direct Uber.
We've been following him all the way down.
Toronto Papa Tango Golf confirming your refueling bound eastern altitude 16,000 feet.
Papa Tango Golf Uniform India turn arrival, runway 06 right, altimeter 3003, descend 1000.
3003, runway 06 right, will descend altitude 1000 feet, Papa Tango Golf from India.
Ryland, what up, bro? Yeah, I'm back to flying again, bro. My LA tower cert expired.
12577, American 621.
Whenever I can get training again or an OTS or something, whenever I can get certified, I'll be back on LA tower.
48, contact center 12577.
Alright, 2577 for Rage 1548.
Until then, we're flying, dude. And frankly, we may be flying for a while anyway.
Air Canada 1566, contact arrival
I started to
132.
spend more time scheduling than controlling the last few weeks anyway, so it's not all
Southwest
bad.
420, vector full sequence, fly heading 180.
Flight heading 180, Southwest 420. What up, Dre? Good to see you, bro. Woof woof. Been a while, man. Going good, bro. Going good. We're descending into Toronto right now. We just exited the hold about 20 minutes earlier than they told us to expect. We love it when they underpromise and overdeliver. How long until I land? Pretty soon. We're at 10,000. Oh, my bad. Here, look. You can see the...
Contact arrival 132.8.
132.8 for go for 45.
Yeah, we're at 10,000 feet. Bro, there is no wait time.
Air
Like,
Canada 1825.
there's no
descend
like
8,000.
standard wait time. I got my solo cert a month
Air Canada
ago
1825, turn right direct Uber, resume the arrival.
and controlled my ass off and requested training like every day. And mine expired, but other people have, while I've had my solo, gotten their solos and their OTSs and passed. So
you can expect 06 right.
I'm just waiting. I'm not sure what the difference was.
023, 047,000.
But some people, they get their OTS like a week later.
Southwest 448, turn right.
Other people, it takes a while. And now,
turn right heading 280.
that wasn't for me.
Southwest 420, turn right heading 280.
Right turn, 280, Southwest 420.
Air Canada 1825, start your turn towards
I thought that was me, but I thought I heard him say left 280.
For 1825, and that's November uniform Mike Bravo.
Which would have been weird. Anyway.
November uniform Bravo Echo Romeo. Air Canada 1825 for now, turn right heading 090.
Dre said, Tony, should I apply to be a moderator?
Yeah, and
Dre, you are already on deck, as well as a couple other guys to be moderators. I just... we need more viewers before I need more moderators. You know what I mean?
Air Canada 1825, November.
You and
uniform,
Carlos,
Bravo,
I think, are kind of
Echo,
like
Romeo,
my
number
OG
6
guys.
arrival.
Appreciate it for 1825.
But I need viewers. Otherwise, everyone will just be a mod. The ratio has to, has to improve.
18.5.
Yeah, turn 1, Toronto Center, call you back. Southwest 420, proceed direct Uber, resume the arrival, descend 7,000.
Direct Uber, resume the arrival, descend 7,000, Southwest 420.
Okay, 1825, you missed your turn, fly heading 050, vector for delay.
050 for 1825.
And 1825, be ready to direct Uber when when instructed.
We'll be ready for 1825.
And I'm going to check the arrival to see
Canada 1398 through 11,000.
Aircraft 1398, Toronto
what the
Center,
speed
proceed direct
restrictions
Captain,
are, because I've been
230.
just going as slow as I can here.
Direct Aircraft 1398.
250 knots is what we're going to need here. Rockdow is between 15 and 11,000 at 250 knots. Well, I guess doesn't really matter, because we're going to be well below that.
Aircraft 21, Toronto Center, are you directing Uber?
Canada 21, we are direct Uber.
We'll take it 220.
21, descend 8,000, Toronto altitude 3006 at Uber, resume the Uber 6 arrival.
8,000, 3003, and Uber, resume Uber 6 arrival.
Rhode Island, I'm supposed to have a session today, but everyone's packing for Denver Live. Bro, yeah. I'm gonna fly Denver Live. I didn't feel like controlling it and like
Air Canada 1825, proceed direct to Newber. And resume the ride.
like we have sign-ups to do support for Denver Live at ZLA, but I didn't sign up. What's our low? 6,000 is our lowest step.
Southwest 420, contact arrival 132.8.
32.8 Southwest 428. Thanks, man. So,
Good on.
Cleared ILS 06 and then laser.
Golf Uniform India, descend 4,000.
74,000, obtain Golf Uniform India.
Global 7, Juliet Charlie, turn right heading 360.
Right 360, Global 7, Juliet Charlie.
FedEx 57, contact tower 1187.
187, FedEx 7,
CA United 1015, contact tower 1187.
187, Unit 215.
You know what, Air Canada 1566, I can give you faster, speed 210.
210, Air Canada 156.
I'll slow you soon. Global 7, Juliet Charlie, turn right heading 030 to intercept, cleared ILS, runway 06, right approach, speed 190.
Turn right 060 to intercept, speed 180 for Global 7, Juliet Charlie.
Layer 1248 on freak.
On frequency 1248, airborne, passing 4,000 for 5,000.
Layer 1248, identified, turn right direct, Burley on course, climb 15,000.
Right, Burley on course, climb, flight level 15,000 for flare 1248.
arrival, good day, Southwest 420, 7,000.
Southwest 420, Toronto arrivals, good day, runway 06, right, altimeter 3003, information, Juliet, descend 5,000.
06 right with Juliet, down to 5,000, Southwest 420. All right, 06 right. I hope that's what I have that programmed. Wow, we don't have to touch anything. Boom. Oh, we do need to get down to 220 knots. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the...
Do you want us at 210 until Saywalk?
Negative, United 50, correction, Air Canada 1566.
Turn off the weather radar here. Yeah, I just want data. Wind is pretty light, I believe, at Toronto. Maybe I lied. What is it? Yeah, 020 at 7.
1956 airborne 2,300, climbing 5,000.
Light quartering crosswind component. Light.
Getting your identified, climb 7,000.
Climb 7,000.
Judge away, my dude. Let's do it. I'll be judging it myself. We got Volanta up and we got flight control replay up. So there will be no doubting how good or total shit this landing is. There will be no doubt.
Speed 170 till Savos, contact the tower at Savos 1187, thanks, Global 7, Juliet Charlie.
Rouge 1956, turn right direct Verdo on course, climb flight level 230.
Speed brakes are armed. Auto brakes on 3. And we're doing our landing dance.
Southwest 420, cleared ILS, runway 06, right approach, maintain 5,000 until glide path and speed 210.
Cleared ILS, 6 right approach, maintain 5,000 until glide path, speed 210, Southwest 420. I just can't get, Canada is as close to America as it gets, and it still throws me off the way you got to read shit back.
Golf Uniform India, turn right heading 270.
Okay, so that means I can just flip on approach mode.
270,
Rouge 623, Toronto arrivals, good day, 06, right, altimeter 3003, information, Juliet, descend 8,000.
I'm just glad the weather's good enough I can just go visual once I see the airport.
Air Canada 240, climbing 3,000 for 5,000.
That's always my saving grace.
Turn right heading 150, vectors for sequencing.
I can fly the plane.
Cancel your approach clear. Southwest 420. Cancel approach clearance, turn right heading 150, and vectors, descend 5,000, vectors for sequencing through the local.
Right turn heading 150 and cancel approach clearance Southwest 420.
Golf Uniform India, turn right heading 360.
Right heading 360, Golf Uniform India.
Canada 156, could we just defend approach please?
Canada 1566, A firm, reduce final approach speed and contact Toronto Tower 118.7.
Final approach 118.7.
Golf Uniform India, turn right heading 030 to intercept, cleared ILS.
Whoa, where am I going?
Approach.
030, Golf Uniform Crew, left runway 06 right approach, Golf Uniform India.
Air Canada 240, Toronto departures, your identified, turn left direct 2 leg on course, climb flight level 230.
Jesus.
Say again for Air Canada 240. Sorry about that.
I was reading the chat and I had something set up wrong.
Climb flight level 230.
I noticed it must have been an LNAV mode or something.
Flight level 230, direct DevCo.
Air Canada 240, turn left heading 030. Correction, Southwest 420, turn left heading 030, intercept the localizer.
Left turn 030, join the log, Southwest 420.
Air Canada 240 negative, turn left direct 2 leg on course.
Directing 2 leg on course, Air Canada 240.
Air Canada 21 at 7,000.
Air Canada 2 on arrivals, good day, runway 06 right, altimeter 3003, information Juliet, turn right heading 150, descend 5,000.
All right, let's hit Vorloc mode again. We must have not had good spacing.
Turn right heading 150.
Because I started to feel like I was too close to the guy in front of me. And I fly based on American rules. So there had to be
420, descend 4,000.
4,000, Southwest 420.
Rouge 1956, contact center 12577.
I gotta stop missing calls because I'm yapping too. That's happened way too much this flight.
Rouge 1956, contact Toronto Center 133.3.
33.3, good night. Rouge 1956.
Player 1248, contact Toronto Center 133.3.
133.3, thanks for the great work tonight, Player 1248.
Yeah.
Toronto departure, Rouge 1508 with you, 2,500.
Air Canada 21, turn right heading 150.
150.
Air Canada 21, thanks, and reduce
That is
210.
awesome.
210.
Southwest 420 on present heading, intercept the localizer, cleared ILS. Actually, Southwest 420 descent 3000, and on present heading, intercept the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 06 right approach, speed 190.
Down to 3,000, present heading, join the loc, clear for the ILS, 06 right approach, speed 190 knots, Southwest 420.
Golf Uniform India, speed 170 until Savos at Savos, contact tower 1187.
732 Savos 118 for Golf Uniform India.
All right.
Air Canada 21, turn left heading 030, descend 3000.
We'll go flaps 2.
30 and 2,000.
Toronto Rail, Delta 2304 with you, flow at 7,000, 6.8 miles to the northeast of Newport.
Rouge 1508 on frequency.
Yeah, we just called you earlier. Rouge 1508, 5,000 now.
Thanks, Rouge 1508. Turn right direct, Verdo on course, and climb flight level 230.
Okay, those are right turn Verdo on course and altitude again for Rouge 1508, please.
Rouge 1508, climb flight level 230.
Okay, direct Verdo and 230 for Rouge 1508.
All right, get the field in sight.
Canada 240, contact Toronto Center 133.3.
123.3, Air Canada 240.
Air Canada 240, negative, contact Toronto Center 133.3. Air Canada 21, turned left heading 340.
340.
Air Canada 21, verified ascending 3000.
2,500.
Air Canada 21, verified ascending 3000.
3,000. Air Canada 21.
Air Canada 21,
There
turn
we
left
go.
heading 330 now.
All right, we've joined the loc.
230.
Air Canada 221, you were assigned 210 knots. You're currently grounding 430 knots. That's way too fast. You need to slow down. Speed 210.
We're going to be on that right-hand one. We're going to make a left off the runway.
210. Air Canada 21.
Air Canada 1825 with you, passenger 8000.
Canada 1825, heavy arrivals below runway 06 right, altimeter 3003, information kilo, descend 6,000.
6000, 1825.
Air Canada 21 heavy, turn right heading 290, descend 3,000, expedite.
$2.90, 3000.
Southwest 420, contact tower 118.7.
1870 Southwest 420. Thanks, man. Oh.
Route 623, descend 6,000.
6,000, 623.
Air Canada.
Route 1537, wind 020 at 10, runway, clear for takeoff, runway 05.
Good to go, 05, Route 1537.
Tower, good day, Southwest 420, ILS 06 right.
Southwest 420 Toronto Tower, good evening, wind 020 at 10, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Could have land 06 right, Southwest 420.
Southwest 7, line up runway 05.
247 heavy on stand, FedEx stand 604, information Tango, looking for an IFR clearance to Memphis.
FedEx 247 Toronto Tower, good evening, Roger, stand by, your number 1.
Toronto Tower, Delta 7, you were blocked there, what'd you say?
Delta 7, line up runway 05.
Line up runway 05, Delta 7.
Papa Tango Golf Uniform India, welcome to Toronto, cross runway 06 left, where would you like to park today?
We'll cross runway 06 right, we will like stand 162.
Got say again the stand number?
Stand by for Papa Tango, confirming the just moment.
Roger. Route 1537,
all right, guys, here we go.
132.8 today.
Okay, over to departures 132.8, Route 1537, how we going?
You as well.
Toronto Tower, good afternoon, Cubana 1123, requesting a FAR to Jose Marti International Airport in Havana City with Kilo Info Board.
Cubana 1123, Toronto Tower, good evening, standby number 2.
Standby for Cubana 1123.
Delta 7, wind 020 at 10, clear for takeoff, runway 05.
Clear takeoff 05, Delta 7.
Route 167, line up runway 05.
Line up 05, Route 167. Air Canada 156, can we do this here, left Alpha Mike, right Alpha, and then right on Bravo?
Air Canada 1566, again your request?
We're here on, I believe this is Mike.
Air Canada 1566, you're actually apron edge, so you're not on any taxiway.
Oh, yeah, we're here. Can we do a left on Alpha Mike, right on Alpha, and then right on Bravo?
Air Canada 1566, which stand are you trying to go to?
Repeat that, sir?
Which stand, which gate are you trying to get to?
Alpha 16, correction, 167 Alpha.
Air Canada 1566, Roger, taxi Alpha Mike, Alpha, Alpha Lima, apron your discretion.
Alpha Mike, Alpha, Alpha Lima, thank you.
Tower, Papa Tango, confirming your like stand 162.
Papa Tango Golf Uniform India, Roger, taxi Delta, Alpha, Alpha Lima, apron your discretion.
Roger, Delta, Alpha, Alpha Lima for Papa Tango, from India.
Delta 7, contact departure is 132.8 today.
328 for...
Alright.
Route 167, one airborne, contact departure 132.8, wind 020 at 10, clear for takeoff, runway 05.
Let's see how that went.
Takeoff, runway 05, Route 167 over to 1238, once airborne, 938 CC, so...
No problem, take care. Southwest 420, welcome to Toronto, cross runway 06 left, and taxi Delta, Alpha, Alpha Kilo to parking.
Cross 06 left, Delta Alpha Alpha Kilo to the ramp, Southwest 420. Thanks, man. So, Delta Alpha Alpha
466,
Kilo.
we're ready for the taxi.
Let's see.
Air Canada 466, runway 05, altimeter 3003.
Delta Alpha.
Give way, I'd say, you know what, taxi apron edge and hold short Alpha Lima for now.
And where's Alpha Kilo at? Hell.
Hold, sorry, taxi apron and hold short Alpha Lima for Air Canada 466, thanks.
Air Canada 466 is going to be an Air Canada 787 and then a A330.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
behind.
perfect.
After it is
Terminal 1. That's where we're at.
To runway 05 via Alpha Lima, Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Hotel. Cross runway 33 right, cross runway 33
All right, we got the APU rocking. We'll go ahead and turn that APU generator on. APU bleed on.
Hotel, and we'll cross 33 right and 33 left. Air Canada 466.
Air Canada 466, just to reiterate.
That was fun.
The 787 and the A330.
We're gonna make a left on Delta. This is gonna be
Yeah,
Charlie
we'll
here.
hold short for the 330.
Perfect, thank you. FedEx 247, have your clearance advised, ready for copy.
Make this left here onto Delta.
FedEx 247, you're cleared to Memphis by the mix of 7 departure, gantry transition, flight plan route. Departure 05, squawk 76.
Where do we fly next? Any ideas based on
Okay,
ATC
clear to,
availability?
International via the mix street 7 and the
With a strong
gantry
preference
transition.
for
And the file climb of 5,000 feet.
a controller that
Squawk
just
7,
got
661,
online.
FedEx 1, R232, 47 heavy.
Or someone who we know will be camped out for a while.
Start and call for taxi FedEx 247 heavy.
All right, we're gonna make a right on Alpha, probably where these guys are, I'm guessing.
Air Canada 1825, Toronto Tower, good evening, wind 020 at 10, clear to land runway 06 right.
Alpha seems to be a main thoroughfare. Oh, you guys can't see, but there's all these guys over here.
Bravo, Mike, sorry, you were stepped on. Was that back to en route?
Back to en route. If you'd like flight following, there's 132.8.
All right, well,
Kick the dome light on. I like
the.
the. Oh, not all the way. Dim. I like the dim dome light.
And Toronto Tower, super ready to.
This is Alpha here. We're gonna make a right here on Alpha.
Emirates 205, Toronto Tower, roger. It'll be runway 05 shortly. Stand by. There's traffic inbound from into the Asia.
Look at this A380. Yeah.
Cabana 1123, I have a clearance advised, ready to copy.
We are ready to copy Cubana 1123.
Yeah.
Cabana 1123, you're cleared to the Camagüey Airport via the B3 departure, air transition, flight plan route. Departure runway 05, squawk 0503.
Yeah.
Cleared IFR to Jose Marti International Airport. Roadway departure 05. Continue 5 and squawk 0503. Cubana 1123.
Cubana 1123, repack correct. Push and start, your discretion. Call me for taxi.
All right, this is Alpha Lima, so we're gonna go to the next one, Alpha Kilo.
Taxi Cubana 1123.
Irvin, did you make it in? You make it in before me? I don't know.
Air Canada 772 Heavy, we're ready to copy IFR clearance to Boston. We have information Kilo on board.
Air Canada 772, roger, stand by. Your number 1 for clearance. And Delta 2304, Toronto Tower, good evening, wind 020 at 10, clear to land, runway 06 right. Your number 2, traffic is just over the numbers.
I was just wondering that, Irvin. I was just making that decision. I don't know. I haven't looked. Once we stop, I'm going to take a look at the what the ATC landscape looks
Air
like.
Canada 1825, welcome to Toronto, cross runway 06 left.
Across 06 left for 1825.
Emirates 205, super runway 05, altimeter 3003. Follow the Air Canada A320 ahead, cross runway 33 right, cross runway 33 left.
Follow the A320 and cross 33 right, 33 left. Emirates 205, super, thank you.
All right, we do not have the Toronto scenery, apparently.
7 mile final runway 05 on the localizer.
What's the 395 Toronto Tower, good evening, wind 020 at 10, clear to land runway 05.
Clear land runway 05, flex up 295, thank you.
Well, I don't want to respawn. I'd like to fly out of here if I can. Though I know the event is almost over, so I'm open to respawning. Well, especially since I can just load my state. That's the cool thing. You can just save and load
Toronto Tower,
your panel state.
Established on the ILS 6 right.
Cruise 623, Toronto Tower, good evening, wind 020 at 10, clear to land, runway 06 right, number 2, traffic 2 mile final.
6 right, clear to land, we have the traffic, 623.
Roger.
1825 requesting taxi to the right.
Air Canada 1825, taxi Delta, Delta Quebec.
We'll just cozy up to this.
Delta Quebec, my discretion 1825.
Oh, here's the line. Here, look, I found a yellow line. Oh God, it's okay. All right, we'll line up. We'll line up on this yellow line. I mean, even the paint is slightly different up here outside of America. Oh, here we go. All right, that's a completely horrific job, but I think the landing is more important. Let's see how the landing actually was, huh? Let's see if I deserve credit or ridicule. Let's see. Get my lights looking normal here and get the engines killed. Get the chocks. Request the ground power.
Delta 2304, welcome to Toronto. Cross runway 06 left.
Fill some fuel pumps. Hydraulics.
And Delta 2304, taxi Alpha, Alpha Kilo, to around.
All right. Volanta.
And American 437 is with you with information Kilo requesting IFR Charlotte.
I did enjoy that DM. And it's relevant,
and
too.
Correction, American 437.
Fortunately, it's not something I can comment on, but it is relevant to what we're doing now. So I'm pulling up the trusty VATSIM radar. Oh, and I want to get Volanta out. Volanta. Lead flight.
And American 437 Charlotte by the
Negative 140, 1.01 G. I'll take it all day.
Air American 437.
Come on.
Let's say again, it was left.
Here's our flight. Of course, I turned on Volanta here, so we didn't see our departure, but we did see the hold.
American 437, I need you to read back the whole thing because it was left.
Yo, and we look where we touched down. Come on.
Air Canada 894. Toronto
Come on,
Tower,
guys.
020 at 10, clear to land, runway 06.
Come on, what the fuck? 45 knot, quartering crosswind.
Toronto Tower.
American 437.
American 437, please read back your entire clearance. It was blocked.
Roger, American 437. And American 437 is cleared to Charlotte via the beat.
So I'm gonna...
Transition. Looks like 05 and squawking 0011. American 437.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna connect ground power.
Correct, push and start your discretion, call for taxi.
Kill the APU.
American 437.
Lexus 397, welcome to Toronto taxi.
Kill the PEX.
A firm here.
Lexus 395.
And save the panel state, and then we'll watch the...
Juliet Kilo, A firm, my discretion, reflection 395. Thank you.
Route 623, welcome to Toronto, cross runway 06 left.
I wanted to send real quick, or I want to disconnect real quick and see my landing. Or reconnect as observer or something.
Route 623, cross runway 06
Well, it's really busy. We'll just disconnect completely. Because I don't want their air traffic messing up my view of my landing. And then we'll take a look at... Alright, we saved the panel state. Perfect. Oh, and of course I had to... Now we'll disconnect the ground power.
Air Canada 772, Toronto Tower, good evening. You're cleared to Boston Logan Airport via CAPSA 3 departure, Bumpa transition, flight plan route. Departure runway 05, squawk 5.
I'm going to disconnect this real quick. We're going to watch the replay. This has been my new, sick addiction, is watching Don't pay any mind to those alarms. Okay, I'll just check. It doesn't even matter. The whole thing's frozen right now as it's loading. Oops. Oops. Hey, look, we're back. We're back wherever I started this. Okay, all right. Okay.
Too low, terrain.
You gotta like give this a second to.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Hold on. I need the flaps extended, please. Well, it's not perfect. This is just like the your controls. It's not perfect. But we'll see how it looked. This is 4x speed. Two X speed. Normal speed. Hell yeah. Alright, we'll get the passenger view. Hold on, we're not gonna go that far though. Hold on. Yeah. All right, hell yeah. Now let's get back to where we were here. Uh-oh. Hold on. All right, now we'll load our panel state back, and we're back to normal. And we can, yeah, we can reconnect and everything. And we're back on VATSIM.
Terrified.
Runway 05, clear for land.
All right, I'll be right back, and then we'll figure out where we're going.
Transit 440, welcome to Toronto, cross runway 06 left, taxi Delta, Alpha, Alpha Kilo to the ramp.
We're crossing 6 left and Delta Alpha, Alpha Kilo to the ramp. Air Transit 440, you have a good one.
You as well.
I can't help myself. We might as well, take the tower view, huh?
Tower Voyager 121 on my Catalan.
Voyager 121, quick land, runway 06 right.
Catalan 6 right, Voyager 121.
Toronto Tower, FedEx 247 Heavy, with information Kilo, ready to taxi.
FedEx 247, runway 05, altimeter 3003, taxi by Julia.
Okay, altimeter 300, taxi by Julia, FedEx 247 Heavy.
Toronto Tower, Shamrock 1, Echo November, ILS 06 right.
Shamrock 1, Echo November, Heavy, Toronto Tower, good evening, wind 020 at 10, clear to land 06 right.
Cleared to land 06 right, Shamrock 1, Echo November.
And Tower for entrance at 440. Any chance we can enter the ramp at Alpha Tango?
Transit 440, you said you wanted right Alpha Tango?
Yeah, Alpha Tango.
Alpha Tango it is.
Thanks.
Voyager 121, welcome to Toronto, cross runway 06 left and taxi Delta Quebec, apron your discretion.
Cross 06 left and taxi at my discretion, Voyager 121.
Cabana 1123, not sure where you're going now, but your taxi runway 33 right, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Hotel.
33 right, the 33 right, I'm sorry, could you repeat for Cabana 1123?
Cabana 1123, taxi straight ahead onto the runway for now, and further instructions to follow. Emirates 205 Super.
Oh yeah, for the runway, at this moment, Cabana 1123, expect new instruction.
Emirates 205 Super, contact departure 132.81 airborne, wind 020 at 10, clear for takeoff, runway 05.
Clear for takeoff, runway 05, and on departure, contact the 132.8, Emirates 205 Super. Thank you for the ATC, sir. Great job.
Thank you, take care. German Cargo 380, where are you parking?
Going to FedEx, Category German Cargo 380.
German Cargo 380, roger, cross runway 15, right taxi, Juliet, Echo, apron your discretion.
Okay, cross runway 15, right at Juliet, Echo, German Cargo 380 Heavy. Gracias.
Cabana 1123, turn left next taxiway.
Left in next taxiway, Cabana 1123.
Cabana 1123, coming up is taxiway November. So after November, turn right Echo, and then turn left on Hotel.
Turn right on Echo and turn left on Hotel Cabana 1123.
Shamrock 1, Echo November, welcome to Toronto, cross runway 06 left. Where are you parking?
Cross runway 6 left, and we're going to the Charlie outside PO.
Shamrock 1, Echo November, roger, taxi Delta, Alpha Kilo, apron your discretion.
Delta, Alpha Kilo, apron my discretion, Shamrock 1, Echo November, and just confirming we are cleared to cross 6 left.
Affirm, cross runway 06 left.
All right. We're getting ready again.
FedEx 247, line up and wait runway 05, waiting for the weak turbulence.
Okay, line up on runway 05, FedEx 247 Heavy.
Air Canada 772 Heavy, ready for push and start.
Air Canada 772, push and start, your discretion, call for taxi.
Push and start, we'll call you one, ready for taxi, 772 Heavy.
Let's continue our adventures here, gentlemen. Carlos, loading in. What's the plan? Yo, what do you think about calling this a turn? I'm torn. Ooh, Boston's got a lot on. Let's go Boston, dude.
And we'll go Charlie Alpha.
Well, the Boston Center guy's been on for 3 hours, but there are so many planes over there. I feel like we're going to miss it if we go to Boston. I'm not going to Boston.
FedEx 247, actually, traffic should be far away enough now.
I'm thinking either... I'm really leaning DC, actually. Let's go to DCA. I'm going to DCA. Ronald Reagan.
For FedEx 247 Heavy.
Ronald Reagan.
Affirmative. When airborne, contact departure 132.8. Wind.
I think that's going to be a good flight length. Let's see the flight length. 420. CYYZ, KDCA.
Once airborne, FedEx 247.
Oh yeah, hour and a half. Perfect. Yeah, well, that's true. That's too short of a flight for the 777. I mean, we could go... that's about... Let's do that one, because you know what? I don't want to stay up as late as I stayed up last night. I'm on Central Time, and I got to be honest. I was dragging ass this morning. I'm going to take a full flight. Could you imagine a full flight from Toronto to Washington, D.C. in 2025? No way. We're doing it. We're going to pre-file, but I'm going to file for 37. All right, boom. Oh yeah, my Discord link. Hey, thank you, Gribfly. Thank you for that. I forgot about that. Yeah, let me update that. By the way, I appreciate you guys. I've gained some followers while we've been here. Appreciate everyone who's watching. If you like the stream, please like the stream. Or subscribe. I think it's subscribe. Or don't, just watch. Here's the funny thing. I've been watching guys on YouTube for so long that I never subscribed to. But it's like every time these guys are on... I just caught a glimpse of myself with that goofy hat on. I can't take it anymore. Every time I see these guys are on, I get their videos served, and then I watch them. So, subscribe or don't. Whatever you want to do. It doesn't really matter. But here's the Discord thing. By the way, Carlos is going to restart the sim. Famous last words. Hey, I'm in no rush, dude. The sooner we get this flight over, the sooner I get to go to bed and then go to work. So, trust me, I'm in no rush.
Tower, Southern Cargo 1862 on final runway 05.
I'm actually pretty close to...
Southern Cargo 1862 Toronto Tower, good evening. Wind 020 at 10. Quick land, runway 05. Wow, I'm probably departing before your arrival.
I like this hat.
Runway 05, thank you. Standard cargo 1862.
Oh yeah, it doesn't take long at all to get the 7-3 going.
Cubana 1123, ready to go?
Okay, I'm speaking of. I'm going to get mine going.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
One thing I do that I know is weird.
Cubana 1123, wind 020
I
at
turn
10.
the
Clear
flight
takeoff,
tablet
runway
on and
05
off
over
the
there.
pit. Like I just toggle the flight tablet just to like
Clear for takeoff, runway
just to get my flight imported.
1123.
And American 437 is ready for taxi.
We're gonna fly down to DCA and hopefully fly like the
American
river
437,
visual
runway 05,
or
altimeter 3003, taxi Alpha Tango, Romeo.
the Mount
Echo,
Vernon visual.
Golf,
I don't know what
Hotel, cross 33
the
right, cross 33 left.
conditions are
American 437 will taxi to
over in DC.
05 via Alpha Tango Romeo Echo Golf Hotel cross the.
But we'll find out.
Is that correct?
American 437, sorry, there was one talking to me on the other ear. Say again, the reset?
We'll taxi to 05 via Alpha Tango Romeo Echo Golf Hotel. And which runways do you got cross, sorry?
You're 6 cross 33 right and 33 left.
Roger, we'll cross 33 right and 33 left, American 437.
Last station, that is very loud and completely unreadable. That is no better.
Air Canada 772, have you ready for taxi?
Air Canada 772, verify squawk my Charlie, please.
Could you repeat 772?
Squawk mode Charlie.
And Standard cargo 1862, we're clear to land, right? I heard Senator calling me for some reason.
Oh yeah, Matthew. Oh, dude, you're gonna be great in that session tomorrow. There is nothing to freak out about.
Cubana 1123, contact Toronto Center 125.77. Good day.
Sorry, could you repeat again for 772?
Cubana 1123, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
Center 12577, Cubana 1123.
Air Canada 772, squawk mode Charlie.
Oh yeah, welcome Crew Fly. Welcome to the Discord.
Air Canada 772, also verify your squawk in the right code, squawk 5303.
We are big chillin' in this chat. Big fat chillin'. 5.6 on the trim.
American 437, looks like you missed
Alright.
or Romeo there. Turn left on hotel.
Roger, we'll turn left onto Hotel American 437. Sorry about that.
I guess we're gonna have to call up for the clearance. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in here anyway.
San Cargo 1862, welcome to Toronto. Where are you parking?
You're gonna depart runway 5.
San Cargo 1862, roger. Exit
Regis 5, PS 8 transition. Alright.
We're sitting right, Standard cargo 1860.
American 437, hold short, runway 33 right.
Alright, there's just nothing there.
Southern Cargo 1862, taxi Echo, Echo Yank, Christian Echo, Echo Bravo to Cargo West.
And then runway 19er.
West, Standard cargo 1860.
American 437, give way to the 777 from your right to left. Cross
19, that'll be the
right,
river
cross
visual
left,
or the RNAV Zulu.
Roger, we'll give way cross 3 right and left American 4.
Skills 5, Papa Sierra Bravo transition. All right.
Alright, Canada 772, whenever you're ready for taxi.
All right, it's 149 on the V2. We're going to round that up to 150.
Thank you. Runway 05, altimeter 3003. Taxi via Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross 33 right, cross 33 left.
And we'll see about getting that clearance to Ronald Reagan.
Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Golf, to runway 05.
I'll get the APU turned back on too.
Americana 772, after Golf, taxi via Hotel.
After Golf, you taxi via Hotel. Thank you, 772.
Toronto Tower, good day, Southwest 420, requesting IFR at Ronald Reagan, Delta Charlie Alpha.
Southwest 420, Toronto Tower, good evening. You're cleared to Ronald Reagan Airport via Legis 5 departure. Flight plan routes, departure runway 05, squawk 7310.
Cleared to Ronald Reagan via the Regis 5 departure, then as filed, runway 05, squawk 7310, Southwest 420.
Southwest 420, read back correct. Questions at your discretion, call for taxi.
Wilco. All right, hell yeah. I forgot it's like really easy here. That is one thing that they do easier here is those clearances. You just gotta read, you gotta just read the chart. So runway 5, it's 5,000. Unless they say something else, we're going up to 5. So you got 5,000 in there. So I know that in the real world on the course knob, you're supposed to put in the runway you're departing, but I like to put in the runway I'm planning to land. So I don't have to do this shit later. It's going to be 187. Unless the wind changes at DC. Well, we started in Indy. We're going to end in Washington, D.C. From the prairie to the... I don't know. We're really going farm to table with this. Okay. All right. And go LNAV and VNAV. And the heading, and then on heading, I'll put the runway heading in.
The prescribed taxi route there. Cross runway 33 right,
57.
taxi Echo, Golf Hotel.
Yeah, 057 on
We
that.
have an issue with our game, and I can't control the plane.
Take a look around. All right, I can do whatever I want regarding pushback. Feels good. Crank the engine timer back on. The thing is, okay.
American 437, contact Toronto Center, 125.771 airport, clear for takeoff, runway 05.
12577 American 437 and runway 05 clear for takeoff.
We gotta get the APU on. That would help. We can go ahead and open up all the fuel pumps. Be probably a good time to turn back on the PDOT heat, window heat. Make sure we still got, yep, see we want 3,700 up here.
772, you can just hold position there for now while you troubleshoot. Just
Call for some more drinks.
Copy that, 722. Thank you.
Toronto Tower, good evening. Reverse 1959er ILS, with 06 right, outside Sabus.
Rouge 1959, Toronto Tower, good evening. Wind 020 with 10, clear to land runway 06 right.
Clear land runway 06 right, Rouge 19596.
Toronto Tower, good evening, FedEx 46 on the ILS 05 approach.
FedEx 406, Toronto Tower, good evening.
All right, APU generators on.
Land runway 05.
Clear land 05.
Wheel chocks are disconnected, or wheel chocks are disconnected. They are.
We are clear runway 6 right on Delta 3.
Go ahead and crank the engines.
Good evening. Cross runway 06 left, where are you parking?
Cross 06 left, 173 if it's available.
Unfortunately, it's not.
175?
175 it is.
Oh, hey, there's Carlos. What up, Carlos? Woo woo.
Quebec, if in your discretion.
That's for discretion, 605.
Air Canada 772, we're fully ready now for taxi.
Air Canada 772, are you able to make a right turn onto Echo there, right beside you?
Yeah, I can make a right turn, thank you.
Echo, Gulf Hotel, cross runway 33.
This sound is so satisfying.
Air Canada 772, taxi Echo, Gulf Hotel, cross runway 33 left.
Echo, Golf Hotel, cross 33 left, Air Canada 772.
Toronto Tower, Alaska 1304. We're looking for IFR clearance to Washington Reagan.
There's Carlos.
Alaska 1304, Toronto Tower, good evening. You're cleared to Ronald Reagan Airport via Regis 5 departure. Flight plan route. Departure runway 05, block 7421.
Clear to Reagan as filed with a Regis 5 departure. Departing runway 05, squawk 7421. Alaska 1304.
Alaska 1304, read back correct. Push and start your discretion. Call me for taxi.
Push and start at our discretion. We'll call for taxi for Alaska 1304.
Rouge 1959, welcome to Toronto. Exit left on April, cross runway 06 left.
Exiting left on Delta 3 and Sagan, the last instruction.
Cross runway 06 left.
We'll cross runway 06 left. Rouge 195 there.
All right. Want to make sure that our dude Carlos has enough space to get out here. Well, we're about ready to rock anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Toronto Tower, good evening, United 419, heavy request, IFR clearance to Boston. We have 0.
United 419, Toronto Tower, good evening. You're cleared to Boston Logan Airport via Kepta 3 departure, bump out transition, flight plan route. Departure runway 05, squawk 7033.
All right, so got everything as it should be up here. Then we got to get that dome light off.
United 419, the transition's bump up.
All right, turn down these a little bit.
United 419, read back correct. Push and start your discretion. Call for taxi.
Affirmative. United 419.
FedEx 406, welcome to Toronto. Exit left one able.
Left one able, FedEx 46.
Toronto Tower, Rouge 195 there, clear 06 left at Delta 3, going gate 123.
Rouge 19.
I was wondering where the actual
taxi to
taxiway was.
123 via Delta Alpha Kilo.
All right, there we go.
Oh, yeah, we'll do left on Delta Alpha Kilo to the apron gate 133, Rouge 195
Southwest 420, short of Alpha Kilo with Kilo for taxi.
Southwest 420, runway 05, altimeter 3003, taxi via Alpha Romeo, and hold short 33 right for now.
Alpha Romeo, runway 5, hold short, runway 33 right, Southwest 420.
FedEx 406, I tell you to exit right.
Oh, my apologies, FedEx 46.
FedEx 406, no problem. If you're able, make the sharp right turn to hotel there.
Oh, we'll make the sharp right turn to hotel there for FedEx 46.
Yeah, let me know if you're not. Let me know if you're unable.
All right, we're going to make this right onto Alpha.
Is it possible for us to take Delta cargo round?
I'm sorry, say again?
Is it possible for us to take the south cargo ramp for FedEx 46?
FedEx 406, yeah, that's fine. Hold position for now.
Our whole position for now for FedEx 46.
FedEx 406, you mean cargo west, right? The infield cargo?
Affirmative for FedEx 46.
Gotcha. Southwest 420, continue on Alpha, left on hotel.
Continue Alpha, left on hotel, Southwest 420. Okay, hell yeah. I was looking at the chart, kind of wondering how I was going to get there using hotel. So, perfect.
FedEx 406, give way to the Air Canada 777, that's going to be turning left there at Gulf. And then you can continue Echo Bravo Cargo West.
We'll give way to Air Canada 777, Echo Bravo, and what was the rest? Sorry for FedEx 46?
No, that's it.
I appreciate it, thank you.
There we get the APU flipped up.
Cross runway 33 right and 33 left.
Cross runway 33 right, 33 left on hotel, Southwest 420. All right, we can pick up the pace a little bit. Oh, hey, there's a FedEx MD-11.
Hello, no, Citation 221.
Very cool.
Short final runway 6 right.
November 221 Sierra, Toronto Tower, good evening. Wind 020 at 10, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 06 right, Citation 2210.
All right, this will be hotel up here. as evidenced by the sign. And we're cleared across both runways here, so we'll just keep the dream alive.
South Delta 2422 with you on final runway 05.
Delta 2423 Toronto Tower, good evening. Wind 020 at 10, clear to land runway 05.
Clear to land runway 05, Delta 2422.
Air Canada 772, are you ready to go?
We're fully ready. So
Wind is now 020 at 10.
Air Canada 772, wind 020 at 10, clear for takeoff runway 05, no delay.
Clear for seconds, 05.
Oh, we still got about 6 miles of visibility.
Delta 2422, one will be departing.
Due to haze.
Roger. Tower Alaska 1304, short of Alpha Kilo, with Kilo ready for taxi.
Alaska 1304, Toronto Tower.
Hey, that's Carlos.
Altimeter 3003.
That's our
taxi via
dude.
Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross 33
Big ups,
right,
Carlos.
Alpha Golf to Romeo Hotel, cross 33. 33 right, Alaska 1304.
Alaska 1304, you're clear to cross 33 left as well.
Oh, and 33 left, my bad, Alaska 1304.
Tower citation 221 Sierra vacated 6 right at Delta 1.
210, welcome to Toronto, cross runway 06 left. Where are you parking?
General Aviation and cross runway 6 left, citation 221
210, roger, taxi Charlie, Echo, Alpha to Sky Service.
Charlie, Echo, Alpha, citation 221
Oh yeah, look at that departure. Off into the haze. Oh look, there's the arrival. Wow, right behind him. They're not messing around tonight.
Air Canada 772, contact departure 132.8 today.
We contact departure for you.
Delta 2422, welcome to Toronto, exit right.
Caleb, we are now heading to Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha. I should put that in the I should edit the video here. Hold on, let me edit the
I'm unfamiliar with this airport. This is my first time landing here. Could you give me some further instructions? These charts are not making sense.
210, that's no problem at all. If turn left immediately the next taxiway, that's Charlie.
Left next taxiway, which is Charlie. Thank you for citation.
All right, yeah, look at that. I updated the stream title while taxiing. Look at me.
Alaska 1304, affirmative, left on Romeo.
Ready that left on Romeo for Alaska 1304.
Delta 2422, continue straight ahead, hold short Romeo.
Continue straight ahead, hold short Romeo, Delta 2422.
Toronto Tower, United 419 Heavy, ready to taxi off of 173.
United 419, runway 05, altimeter 3003, taxi via Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross
United
runway 33
419.
right, cross runway 33 left.
Pickups United 419.
05 via Alpha, Romeo, Golf, Hotel, cross 33 right, cross 33 left. United 419.
Tower Good Day, Jazz 7738, Kerpu final, ILS 05. Hi, Kyle.
Jazz 7738, hi again. Wind 30 at 10, clear to land, runway 05.
Clear to land 05, Jazz 7738.
United 419, just verify it'll be Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Hotel.
Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Hotel, United 419. Can I get the barometer one more time, please?
The what?
The QNH.
Altimeter 3003.
3003, thank you, United 419.
Delta 2422, where are you parking?
Terminal 3.
Anywhere specific?
Not really. In the gate a little bit.
Roger, turn left Alpha Tango, apron your discretion.
Turn left Alpha Tango. That's a 2421. 22.
Southwest 420, line up runway 05.
United 1617, we're on our 5-mile final.
1617, Toronto Tower, good evening. Wind 020 at 10, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land, runway 06 right, United 1617.
Jazz 7738, welcome to Toronto, exit right unable.
Check for vacating right, and we're going to the dash dungeon, Jazz 7738.
Roger.
Toronto Center, good evening. Correction, Toronto Tower, good evening. Jazz 876, turning final for RNAV Yankee 05.
Jazz 876, Toronto Tower, good evening. Wind 020 at 10, clear to land, runway 05, one departing before your arrival.
Clear land 05, copy traffic departing. Jazz 876.
Southwest 420, contact departure is 132.820 airborne, wind 020 at 10, clear for takeoff, runway 05. Jazz 7738, cross runway 33 right, taxi Echo, Bravo, Alpha Kilo to the dash engine.
Cross 338, I'm sorry, that's Echo, Bravo, Alpha Kilo for the dash engine.
Affirm.
Jazz 7738.
180, sir.
Yeah, Canada 812, turn right heading 290. 290, Canada 812. 812, right turn heading 290. Right 290, Air Canada 812. Southwest 420, Toronto departure identified, climb flight level 230. Southwest 420 extreme, my mistake, climb 15,000, 15,000 only. Air 772, contact Haven, contact Cleveland Center 11987.
11987, Air Canada 772.
Egypt Air 335, looks like you're not flying a heading I assigned. Are you able to fly the heading?
Yes, able to fly heading 180.
Air Canada A12, turn right heading 320. Right 320, Air Canada A12. Egypt Air 335, fly heading 230 now.
Flying heading 230, Egypt 335.
Southwest 420, right and direct mobile on course. Air Canada 812, turn right heading 030, intercept the localizer, clear for the LS runway 06, right approach. 030, Air Canada 812.
Toronto arrival, FedEx 254, heavy with you, descending through 10,000 for 7.
FedEx 254, arrival, runway 05, altimeter 3004, information Lima.
Info Lima, FedEx 254.
Air Canada 812, verify you're clear for the approach. Egypt Air 335, right turn 10 degrees, descend 4,000.
Descending to 4,000 feet and turning right 5 degrees. Egypt 55.
Toronto arrival, good day, Air Canada 1208, passing flight level 220 for 11,000.
1208 on arrival, hello, runway 05, the RNF Yankee, you can expect the RNF Yankee 05 via Moodle, and
Oh, damn it, I forgot to unmute myself.
Okay, information Limo, and then
Well, I haven't been
RNF
talking much,
Yankee,
I've been focused on flying, but thank you, Matthew, big ups.
Air Canada 1208, thank you.
Egypt Air 335, descend 3,000, speed 190.
Speed 190, descending at 3,000 feet, Egypt 55.
I climb at 812 intercept the localizer on runway 06 right. Okay, 812, verify you're clear for the LS runway 06 right approach.
We're above 10,000. We're reaching a much faster climbing
Okay,
speed.
812, verify you're clear for the LS runway 06 right approach. That's a clearance, I need to read back. I'm cleared for ILS 06 right approach, Canada 812. Southwest 420, proceed direct Rigas.
Direct Rigas, Southwest 420.
Egypt Air 335, turn left heading 15.
All right, hell yeah.
Turning left heading 150.
That's a slight shortcut. At the very least, it makes it a little bit easier.
Southwest 420, contact center now 12577.
2577, Southwest 420. Thanks, man. So,
Good luck. Yeah, KR 12.
Toronto Center, good day, Southwest 420, 13,500, climbing 1515.
Southwest 420, Toronto Center, good evening, climb flight level 230.
I maintain flight level 230, Southwest 420. Oh, we can get rid of the custom altimeter now. Go back to the standard. I hope my mic was not muted when I answered Caleb's question, which was where we were going. We're heading to Washington Reagan in D.C. I have a strong urge to call it the Big Apple, and I don't know why. 'Cause it's not the Big Apple. New York City is the Big Apple. Ooh, look at the weather. Wow. Wow, good thing I turned on the radar. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, we'll just kick the autopilot back on. Why stress? The mic is staying on, though. I don't know why I muted my mic. Well, we've got significant weather right ahead of us. Looks so nice and calm.
Toronto Center, Vision Jet 756, Quebec Kilo is on the ground. Request to cancel IFR.
November 756 Quebec Kilo, thank you. Your R5 flight plan is closed and your alerting services are terminated. Change back to the local frequency. You have
Let's
yourself
take
a
a
good
look at
Back to local frequency. Thanks for the control. See ya. 6 Quebec Kilo.
Lindy. Hey, there's 5 departures on the ground in San Diego. It's at least something. You got more people on the ground in San Diego than they've got in LA. That's crazy. There's no traffic at LA. I took it all with me. Now we're all flying the East Coast. I'm obviously kidding.
Southwest 420 for higher, contact Cleveland Center 11987. Good.
1987, Southwest 420. Thanks, man. So, all right, let's head to 1987 and get higher. He told us if we want to get higher, we got to go to 1987. So I'll take his word for it. Cleveland Center, good day, Southwest 420, flight level 207, climbing 230, looking to get higher.
Southwest 420, aren't we all? Climbing level 370.
We sure are, up to 370, Southwest 420.
Don't tell the FAA.
All right.
UPS 5048, heavy, fly heading 070, descend and maintain 8,000, vectors for the approach. FedEx 247 contact.
We're doing a real fast-paced climb. We're planning to climb at Mach 7.9.
That's right, 128.22.
128.225, FedEx 247 Heavy. Have a great day.
See, now that was good controller banter. Couple of words, one way or the other. I said a thing a certain way.
We're 5 Charlie Foxtrot coming in
He
about
picked it up.
2x5, sir. A lot of background noise. You're clear to the Oxford Airport via the Pittsburgh 5 departure.
That is the full
then as filed. Maintain 5,000.
extent of banter that should be had on a frequency. No more than that. We hit the limit right there. You get one little comment in and out, and it better not be its own key up. Nothing's more cringe than keying up just to make a comment.
We're 5 Charlie Foxtrot.
You gotta
You're
append it
unreadable,
on
sir.
the
Can
end
you
or
speak
something
one
of
more time?
the thing you're already saying.
2355, 5 Charlie Fox.
5 Charlie Foxtrot, read back correct.
The LA Center and SoCal West closed up as well.
Center, good evening, Southwest 275, level 317.
Yeah, it's quiet on the West Coast right
Southwest
now.
2275, Cleveland Center, welcome.
It is East Coast week. Except for whatever happens Denver Saturday night. Dude, I'm going to do a marathon stream on Saturday, I think. I'm going to fly all over the New York event, and then I'm going to fly to Denver and fly the Denver event.
Runway 28 center, taxi via November Echo.
28 center, November Echo.
Of course, next Saturday
And Cleveland Center, 5 Charlie Fox.
is ZLA Live.
5 by 5. Span 1123, contact Washington Center now on 133.72.
I signed up for ZLA Live, but I only signed up for Lindbergh Tower and Lindbergh Delivery.
Span 1123, contact Washington Center 133.72.
I might have signed up for ground too, but if I did, I didn't mean to.
American 80, contact Toronto Center now 125.77. 125.77, American 80, have a good night. Air Canada 772, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Boston 7 at 134.7 p.m.
I've been loving the East Coast lately. In terms of flying.
Northwest 2124, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000.
Hey, there's our guy, Northwest 2124. He was Air Canada 2124 on the way in, but then he had to pick up his typical livery. That's our dude. Let's see where he's flying to.
And who was on the ground at Pittsburgh?
That guy flies LA all the time.
That was for Texas CYYZ on the ground here at Pittsburgh requesting.
Northwest 2124. Oh, he's inbound Cleveland now. Wow, yeah. Oh, he was going to Buffalo earlier. Now he's inbound Cleveland. Oh,
Give me
yeah.
the call sign one more time.
Cactus T58.
Cactus 258, I got your flight plan. It just came through. You're cleared to the Oxford Airport via the Pittsburgh 5 departure. Radar vectors Tyru. Then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Departure on this frequency. Squawk 0630.
I always thought Cactus 69 would be a good call sign.
And Cactus T58 cleared on to
Anyway.
Oxford by Pittsburgh 5.
I think about that call sign every time I hear a Cactus guy on frequency.
Maintain 5,000.
Oh, yeah. I just crossed over 1,700 hours on the VATSIM network as a pilot. Wow.
Cactus 258, read back correct. American 56, descend and maintain flight level 310.
American 56, flight level 310.
What are my whole statistics? Let's see all my stats. Yeah, I've got 1,700 hours
UPS 58,
as a
54
pilot.
heavy, descend and maintain 4,000.
I've got 300 hours as a controller, so I've actually 296 hours. So I've actually I'm right at 2,000 hours total. I'm within
Delta
like
1351, contact Indianapolis.
No,
Center
I'm over
128.22.
2,000 hours if you round the minutes. I just hit 2,000 hours on the network while we were on this stream. Wow. What a milestone. 1703.31 as a pilot and 296.56 as a controller.
Southwest 2275, descend and maintain
Not
flight
to
level
mention
290.
almost 200 hours as an ATIS. Say again for Southwest 420.
Southwest 2275.
Oh, shit.
818, holding short of runway 6.
That was not for me, my bad.
Southwest 2275, descend and maintain flight level
That was 2275.
290.
I got nervous because I missed so many calls on the way in.
Cuban 1123, you with me?
I missed like 3 different calls on the way in. What up, Arik? Good to see you, bro.
UPS 5488, fly present heading, intercept runway 3 right localizer.
Present heading, intercept, speed right.
And,
United 818, the
Bro,
wind
Arik, you're gonna
005,
be
6 right, clear for takeoff.
oh, San Diego Tower. Oh, hell yeah. I was reading the chat wrong. I am not taking that call. God. Dude, people actually... Okay. This is obscene. It's 9:40 p.m. local time.
Number 5, Charlie Foxtrot, runway
And
28
somebody
November
just had the nerve to call me for a business reason. And it's like somebody I know.
28 left via
By the way,
November
it's always
Echo,
like
permission to cross 28
friends
center
that
at,
you have who
Echo
do this,
for,
that type of shit. I would
correction,
never, I
November
don't take a
at,
call this late. Unless you're dying.
Number 5, Charlie Foxtrot, it's runway 28 center, November Echo. You don't
And
need to
even then,
cross
I'm
runway.
probably asleep by now.
Okay, 28 center.
But
via
dude,
November,
Arik, good luck.
Echo,
Good luck, bro.
Northwest 2124, descend, maintain 4,000.
Yeah, you and Matthew O are going to be teaming up at Lindbergh. And me. You and me will be fighting for scheduling soon, dude. I'm just kidding. But you know, you'll get your S2 and you and I will be on the exact same level.
Mid-X 150.
Max 150, I shipped you to Unicom.
But I'm just going to fly until
Okay, sorry about that.
until I can get back to LA.
Unum 816, fly runway heading, runway 28 center, clear for takeoff.
28 center, clear for takeoff, runway heading, Unum 816.
Cleveland Center, Alaska 1304, checking in flight level 230.
Alaska 1304, Cleveland Center, roger. Climb maintain flight level 350.
We're at 350 for Alaska 1304.
Cleveland Center, good evening, United 419 Heavy, flight level 196, climbing flight level 230.
United 419, Cleveland Center, climb maintain flight level 410.
Climb maintain flight level 410, United 419.
American 56, amend your descent, descend maintain flight level 330. American 56, descend and maintain flight level 330.
330, American 56.
Cleveland Center, 258 pushed off of the gates here at Pittsburgh. We are ready to succeed.
United 818, radar contact, altitude passing.
United 818, please repeat.
Radar contact, altitude.
Climbing to flight level 6,000.
So your current altitude, sir?
Please repeat, United 818.
American 56, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
125.77, good night.
UPS 5488, we're clear for the approach.
UPS 5488, descend maintain 3000, cross Nesby at 3000, cleared ILS runway 3 right approach.
Cross, Remy at 3000, cleared ILS 3 on approach, UPS 5488, heavy.
UPS 5488 heavy, my apologies, cross Remy at 3000, cleared ILS runway 3 right.
Cross Remy at 3000, cleared ILS 3 right, UPS 5488, heavy.
United 818, say your current altitude, sir, current altitude.
United 818, currently flight level 6,000.
United
Flight level
6,000. 12,000, clear direct to Bones.
United 818, climbing to 12,000, direct to Boeing.
All right.
Cleveland Center, United 5 coming interstate from the southwest, 3900 for 410.
Oh yeah, we're getting the river visual at DCA.
95 Cleveland Center.
Carlos, I'm sure you know this, but in case you don't, the RNAV
Cleveland Center, good evening. Southwest
Zulu
4780 is
19er
320
is the river visual.
east of Dryer.
What's the call sign?
So if you plug in the RNAV
Southwest
Zulu
4780.
19er, you'll at least have the flight director for it. Yeah, dude, it'd be like orbiting Mars at flight level 600.
Southwest 4780. Can you say your position again? I'm sorry.
I realize what I just said is just as ridiculous, but
Northwest 2124, turn right heading 320, descend maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 3000, losses 24.
American 437 requesting about 5 minutes.
Number 816, radar contact altitude.
CNOM 816 is level at 5,000.
CNOM 816, climb maintain flight level 450, turn right, direct Tyru.
450 and direct Tyru, CNOM 816.
Hey, Cleveland Center, good evening. Flex at 518, flight level 450. We're by the Flag City VOR.
Push at 518, Cleveland Center, roger. UPS 5488, heavy, runway 3 right, clear to land. Number 5 Charlie Foxtrot, turn right heading of 310-128.
All right, we're getting up to the cruise now, my dudes.
Right turn 310, clear for takeoff.
Ready to play a game of chess.
Northwest 2124, you're 8 miles from Bettle, turn right heading 030, maintain 3000 until established on localizer, clear to Alice runway 6 left approach.
Turn right heading 0330, maintain 3000 until established localizer, clear to the ILS approach, losses 74.
Southwest 4780, correction. Southwest 4780 with me?
Yes, sir.
Southwest 4780, I got you now. Your radar contact, call 7 miles northeast of the Charleston VOR. Altitude indicates level 320.
Roger, 320, that is correct for Southwest 4780, thanks.
American 56, contact Toronto Center on 125.77.
Oh, hey, I'll get the stewardesses back there for you. This is not making noise.
American 56, contact
Maybe I
Toronto
have to,
125.77.
Oh, yeah.
Cleveland, Southwest 3812 is about 39 miles to the west of Toledo, flight level 390.
Southwest 3812, Cleveland Center, radar contact. American 56, Cleveland.
All right, we're about 80 miles from the top of the descent, as you can see. Nice thing, too, about the river visual, we don't have to worry about a
Triple 2145, maintain 4000.
ILS frequency. Now, one thing I just realized.
You know, I forgot something.
On our last approach, I never input the minimums. Minimums for the river visual.
Runway 6 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, alright, losses 74.
We'll just put them in for the RNF Zulu 9.
5 Charlie Foxtrot, radar contact, altitude pass.
Gonna be 491 feet.
2.6, climbing 5,000.
Number 5 Charlie Foxtrot, climb maintain flight level 410, turn right direct Tyru.
Flight level 410, direct Tyru, 5 Charlie Fox.
Yeah, I like
2275, contact Washington on 133.72.
I like the I like flying Reagan because of these approaches. They're always fun. You can't just dial it in and auto land these approaches.
510.
Alpha 321, good evening, Cleveland Center, with you at flight level 380.
PS 5844 heavy, you can taxi to parking via Sierra at your discretion. JetBlue 2145, turn left heading 120, vector to approach, descend maintain 3000. Flex shift 5118, descend maintain flight level 410.
Down to 410. Flex shift 518.
Actually, Flexjet 518, let's make it flight level 310. That's descend maintain 310.
No problem, down to 310, Flexjet 518.
United 5, looks like you're turned off course, sir. Same intention.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at something else. I'll get back to facing the cars.
United 419, contact Boston Center on 134.7.
134.7, have a great night. United 419.
Delta 320, 21 Cleveland Center with you at 30.
Delta 321, Cleveland Center, roger. JetBlue 2145, you are 7 miles from Reggie, turn left heading 070, maintain 3000 till established on localizer cleared out, Zulu runway 4 left approach. United 5, same intention.
I am still on pilot issue right now, so I'm going to 5, just give me a second.
JetBlue 2145, Metro wind 0506, runway 4 left, clear to land.
Can I get a direct depart, please? I think I got the issues over there.
United 5, clear direct note.
Direct note.
Hey, Cleveland Center, good evening. Citation 34 Kilo Whiskey, direct to LaJoy at 320.
Station 34 Kilo Whiskey, Cleveland Center, well.
Northwest 304, Southwest fully landed, hold the position at Golf 4.
Northwest 2124, welcome to Cleveland, taxi parking via Golf Sierra, Lima, Juliet 5, Juliet, cross runway 6 right.
Taxi via Golf Sierra, Lima, Juliet 5, Juliet, cross runway 6 right, Northwest 24.
Good day, Cleveland Center, Delta 99.
They're 40 miles from the top of descent.
Delta 996.
And I've got a half sandwich being made just for me.
Delta 321, cross Woziet, maintain 17,000, Buffalo area altimeter 3004.
Cross Rosie at 17,000, altimeter 3004. That's please come on.
At 818, advise you have information. At 818, advise you have information on Romeo at Detroit. Expect
We got good weather in Washington.
United 818, I do not have that data yet.
At 818, just let me know when you have it. Actually, you can expect the IL Zulu 4 left approach. IL Zulu 4 left.
3000 is the Timmy.
Zulu 4 left approach, United 818. I will look for that ADA.
Wind 190 at 7. Got broken clouds at 2,300. 10 miles visibility.
Information Tango is current altimeter 3004. At 818, altimeter 3004.
Altimeter 3004, United 818.
Southwest 420, leave my airspace. New York South Line radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
2280, Southwest 420. Thanks, man. So,
Alaska 13 and 4, same to you. New York South Line radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Over to the dark side. We'll see you, Alaska 13 and 4.
that was the auto ATC. That's cool. Cross skills at 12,000. Okay. thought it was some dork, you know, messaging me. Perfect timing too, just 20 miles from our TOD. We'll let the plane figure it out. We're gonna cross the skills at 12,000. Baltimore altimeter 01. Great. This is a good time for me to take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right, we've got, even though the cruise was short, we've got in-flight meal service, a nice half sandwich, some sour cream and onion chips, and homemade banana nut pecan muffin. Courtesy of the unbelievable culinary team at Tony Airlines. Thank you for flying, Tony. We know you have choices in air travel. Thank you for flying, Tony. Traffic off our left wing is Delta 996. He's heading to Indy. He's going Boston to Indianapolis. He's heading to where we started our journey. I'm just amazed you kept leftovers from Arby's, Matthew O. For me, when I eat Arby's, I get Arby's, I eat as much as I can, throw the rest out. That's just me. All right. Yeah, the auto ATC, bro. It used to scare me. Now it annoys me. I just think it's somebody else bugging me on my DMs. Since I started doing these ATC streams, I can't tell you how many times people message me. And it is flattering. But they don't message me but also it's not like it is and it isn't. I do get compliments sometimes, usually when I am streaming, like when I'm doing one of the control streams, but usually I'm flying. This is the message I get all the time. I swear to God. I'm shocked I haven't gotten this message today. I'll just get random message, and it's not one guy. It's like 5 different guys will message me. Whoever. And they'll just say, "You're the SIA guy," or which I did, I'm not. I'm one of many SIA guys. I'm a clone of many guys who have taken pride in their delivery of the word SIA on this network. Not much, but it is honest work. Dude, so when I got the auto ATC, I thought it was somebody, because it's usually like when I'm entering or leaving a fucking frequency, and they're like, "Oh, you're the SIA guy." I do understand the urge, though. There are certain controllers that when I see that they're flying, I'm like, "Oh no, it's that guy, fuck," because they're always controlling. Yeah, bro. The SIA is ubiquitous. It's just part of the culture. Oh, we will have, looks like we will have Washington Center. Oh, there's the contact me. Gotta be right. What VOR am I near? Hey, bro, stop it. Slow it down, boy. Sit down.
Washington Center, Alaska 1304, descending through the Skills 5.
In Alaska 1304, Wash Center, Clitorex Skills, cross skills at 2000, the Baltimore altimeter 3001, more than 1 hour old.
Clitorex Skills, cross skills at 2000 for Alaska 1304.
Washington Center, good day, Southwest 420, flight level 211, descending 12,000 at Skills. We are 20 miles or 25 miles northeast of the Westminster VOR.
Southwest 420, Wash Center, good evening. Clitorex Skills, cross skills at 2000, the Baltimore altimeter 3001, more than 1 hour old.
Clitorex Skills, cross skills at 12,000, Southwest 420.
GPS 183 heavy, turn rating 01.
All right, and I will continue to eat my sandwich.
183 heavy. American 2816, climb maintain, flight level 340, clear direct, Sisu.
Direct Sisu, climb maintain, flight level 340, American 2816.
Washington Center, Southwest 1179, holding short on spot 2 Papa, Kilo, looking for taxi.
I like to go, and we will.
Southwest
Zoo!
11.
That's my favorite way to do it.
Southwest 1179 Washington.
And we will.
Runway 19,
Zoo!
taxi via Kilo, cross runway 15.
It's so
Taxi
stupid.
19 via Kilo, cross
But that has kind of become my thing. We will. Whoa. Then I have a stroke on the frequency before switching over.
Clear direct Baltimore, cross Baltimore at 10,000. You can delete the speed of Baltimore.
Good direct Baltimore, cross Baltimore at 10,000. And what was that about the speed, Southwest 420?
You can delete it. I think it's got a 250 published there. We don't need that tonight.
Roger that. We'll delete the speed of Baltimore, Southwest 420.
Delta 520, descend via the Proud 2, arrival to Philadelphia, altimeter 3001, more than 1 hour old.
Alright, descend via the Proud 2, arrival 3001 for Delta 520. Washington Center, good evening. Have a
Southwest 1202, Washington, good evening. And Southwest 420, information Tango, current advice. When you have Tango, expect the river visual runway 19 approach.
We've got Tango on board, and we'll expect the river visual 19 approach, Southwest 420.
UPS 183, turn rating 040.
040, UPS 183 heavy.
All right, wind now 180 at 8. Altimeter 3000.
November 200, November Whiskey is holding short of runway 20, ready to
Clouds broken at 19,000 feet, otherwise totally clear. 10-mile visibility. This is going to be beautiful weather.
0320 of intentions. Time now 0305.
Clear for takeoff, November 200, November Whiskey.
And yeah, not really clear for takeoff, but you are released for departure. And
take a look at that.
Frequency. Just call me in the air this frequency.
Sorry. Say again, November 200, November Whiskey.
November 200, November Whiskey. Just the tower's closed. So
I forgot to
frequencies approved. You are released
turn on
for
the
departure
headphone
and
thing.
call this frequency.
My bad.
10-4, call this frequency when airborne, November
And that
200,
sounds so much
November
better.
Whiskey.
Southwest 1179, crossing runway 15.
Roger.
Mexican Aviator, what's up, dude? Big up, big ups. Good to see you, bro. Welcome to the chat, or as we should say, bienvenidos, mi amigo.
UPS 183 heavy, turn rating 090.
090, UPS 183 heavy.
Huh. Yeah, I was at 2,500 feet per minute at a certain point. Carlos is descending at 3,000 feet per minute to make that skills intersection. Or restriction.
Washington Center, Southwest 1179, ready to go, runway 19.
Southwest 1179, runway 19, clear for takeoff, wind 180 at 8.
19 clear for takeoff, Southwest 1179.
Now we're flying over Baltimore. That's the Baltimore airport right in front of us.
UPS 183, 8 miles from Crackle, turn right, heading 160. Maintain 3,000 till established on localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 19 center approach.
160, maintain 3,000 till established on the localizer for UPS 183.
Washington Center, November 200, November Whiskey's departed at 4,000 feet, going to climb into 5,000.
Center 200, November Whiskey's radar contact 2 south of Newport News. Climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220, November 200, November Whiskey.
November 0, November Whiskey, turn right, direct Swan.
Turn right, direct Swan, November 200, November Whiskey.
UPS 183 Heavy, the wind 170 at 5, runway 19 center, cleared to land.
19 center, cleared to land for UPS 183 Heavy.
Alaska 1304, clear direct Baltimore, cross Baltimore at 10,000.
Clear direct Baltimore, cross Baltimore at 10,000 for Alaska 1304.
Southwest 1202, descent at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Descent pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
All right. That was delicious. Wow.
Yeah, tell it. Let's see. For Southwest 1202, clear direct billet, and then just let me know when you're back.
Could I get the direct again?
Direct billet, Bravo India Lima India Tango billet.
Direct billet, Southwest 1202.
Southwest 1179, radar contact, climb, maintain 17,000, say altitude leaving.
2,600 for 17,000, Southwest 1179.
Washington Center, G'day, United 2650, passing through 2600, climbing flight level 3 at 0.
United 2650, Washington Center, reset transponder, squawk 7670.
7670, United 2650.
November 0, November Whiskey, climb, maintain flight level 390.
November 200, November Whiskey, climb, maintain flight level 390.
Washington Center, United 3777, 20 north of Robbinsville, flight level 220.
United 3777, Washington Center, good evening, and clear direct Nuggy.
Clear direct Muggy, United 3777.
I was looking for my plane on VATSIM radar, and it was hidden underneath the ATIS block
Southwest
for
1179,
Baltimore.
climb, maintain flight level 400.
Isn't that funny?
Climb, maintain flight level 400.
All right.
Southwest
Oh,
1179.
shit.
Southwest 420, descent at pilot's discretion, maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000, Southwest 420. Look at my speed. I don't know why this plane will do this. And it's like a recent occurrence. It will just decide. The VNAV will just decide to slow the fuck down for no reason.
3777.
And it's always when I'm looking out the window.
Baltimore altimeter 3000.
Only when I'm looking out the window.
Hey,
We've been looking at the.
Shore landing east.
We've been looking at the damn
3000
instruments this
United
whole
3777.
time. As soon as I look at the window, it just
Alaska
decides to start
1304,
slowing
Franklin
down
Tango,
to some
current advice,
speed
when
I
you have
never
Tango,
asked
expect the
for.
river visual runway 19 approach.
Well, that's for Tango. We'll expect the river visual 19er for Alaska 1304.
Southwest 1179, clear direct Grove.
Clear direct Grove, Southwest 1179.
DC 7 with 2 back in the car.
Roger. United 2650, leaving flight level 350, clear direct Sisu.
Leaving flight level 350, clear direct Sisu, not 2650.
Southwest 1202, start the descent now, descent and maintain, flight level 240.
That's decent now, descent maintain flight level 240.
Southwest 420, descent and maintain 3,000.
3,000, Southwest 420.
And Alaska 1304, descend and maintain 10,000, turn right heading 230.
That 230, you cut off from the middle of that.
That's for Alaska, Alaska 1304, turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 10,000.
Down to 10,000, and yeah, we were asking about 230 because you cut out in the middle of it for Alaska 1304.
And UPS 183, make 2 left turns to join Zulu to park with me. Have a great night.
2 left turns to Zulu for FedEx, or UPS 183 heavy. Thank you.
All right, guys, our last landing was 140 feet per negative 140 feet per minute, 1.01 G.
United 2650.
I don't know that we're going to do any, and it was right on 1,000 footers. I don't know that we're going to do any better.
2650, yeah, that'll work now. You can go to
But if we don't, we have no excuse because the weather is perfect.
Southwest 1202, cross billet at 1000, the Dover
Here in Washington.
000.
And there's the field. Oops, hold on here. How about that? There's the field. That's runway 19er right there.
Good evening, JetBlue 1997 with ATIS Information Tango. We are ready for push and start at DCA.
JetBlue 1997, push start approved on a kilo, copper taxi, plan 19.
Push and start to kilo approved. We'll call you for taxi for JetBlue 1997, sir. Thanks.
Delta 520, New York approach is closed. Radar service terminated. Pre-exchange approved. Good night.
Pre-exchange approved. See you for Delta 520.
Alaska 1304, descend and maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000 for Alaska 1304.
Washington Center, American 703. We're at stand Delta 44 with information on board requesting push and start.
American 703, push spot 3, copper taxi.
Spot 3, call for taxi, American 703.
Southwest 420, turn left heading 230.
Left turn 230, Southwest 420.
Washington Southwest 3812 is at 37-3 descending across Bucko at 310.
I have this on my left. What I'm looking at right here is that. It's so awesome when it's turning, when you have the three.
Arrival, landing south, Washington.
When you have the three screens like this, it is so sick.
Alright, sent to you the Freedom 6 landing south, Southwest 3812.
That is so cool.
Washington Center, good evening. Southwest 207 with you, flight level 310 for 690, information Delta.
Southwest 207, Washington, good evening. I have lowered about 3 minutes. Southwest 420, turn left direct Derek, report the river in sight.
Left turn direct Derek. Yeah, we got the river inside, Southwest 420.
Southwest 420, cleared river visual, runway 19 approach.
Cleared river visual, runway 19 approach, Southwest 420.
Alaska 1304, descend to maintain 3,000.
And a 3,000 for Alaska 1304.
And we'll see Alaska 1304, turn 10 degrees right.
10 degrees to the right for Alaska 1304.
2,500.
All right, so the river visual approach into Washington Reagan is actually the same as the RNAV Zulu RNP 19er. Hey, there's Carlos. Right over there, see him? What up, Carlos?
Southwest 3812, after Bucko, clear direct, we will.
I gotta lock in here in a moment. We're about, what, 10 miles out now? There's the runway. Get out of here, bro. Go. Get out of here, boy.
November 0, November Whiskey, across Swan at flight level 270.
Cross Swan at flight level 270, November 200, November Whiskey.
Affirmative. Southwest 420, runway 19, cleared land, wind 180 at 8.
Could land, runway 19, air, Southwest 420.
Alaska 1304, port the river in sight.
We'll keep an eye out for Alaska 1304.
Center UPS 183 on block, so we're just going to flight now.
UPS 183, have a good night.
You too. Fine, Alaska 1304, you got the river in sight.
Alaska 1304, roger. Maintain 180 knots or less. Tell the 5 mile final when you're cleared the river visual, runway 19 approach.
Maintain 180 until final.
Speed brakes are armed.
19 for Alaska 1304.
Auto brake is on.
United 3777, information.
3,
Hotel
it's on
turnabout.
an
Any hotel, expect the visual approach, runway 10.
Expect runway, expect visual 10, and we'll grab
I've got the
hotel.
throttle. And, yeah, we're looking good. There is the forbidden zone right there. Boy, we can't fly there.
Southwest 207, clear direct to Aldan.
Direct Aldan, Southwest 207.
All right, my controls.
And DC Center, JetBlue 1997, short of Kilo, ready for taxi.
JetBlue 1997, runway 19, taxi via Kilo, across runway 15.
Kilo, or correction, cross runway 15 at Kilo, runway 19 by Kilo, JetBlue 1997.
Alaska 1304, runway 19, clear to land, wind 180 at 8.
19 clear line, Alaska 1304.
That is so cool out the left
Southwest
window.
207, descend
Oh my
via the
God,
Aldan 4
that's
arrival,
awesome.
landing east, the Raleigh altimeter 3002.
Holy shit, that is so cool at night.
Descend via the Aldan 4, Raleigh Durham landing east, and we got Delta on board.
Approaching minimums.
United 3777, Scott Hotel.
Yeah, 3777, thanks.
American 703 with Tango requesting taxi spot 3.
And American 703, runway 15, taxi via Kilo, across runway 15.
Oh no.
15 via Kilo.
Did I overshot, didn't I?
And JetBlue 1997, just
Oh,
saw that American
no.
Airbus coming out of the alley ahead of you there.
All right, we'll follow the company traffic coming out of Kilo.
Well, oh, we're still gonna land.
1997.
We're gonna make it.
Bank angle.
Bank angle check.
2650, looks like the transponder.
Remember that,
reset the transponder.
bank angle
squad
check.
7670, 7670.
20. 10.
Yeah, worries. 7670, yeah, 2650.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slop it on in there. We made it. Nobody died. Nobody's even mad at me about that one. You guys are being babies. Yeah, the bank angle alarm may have gone off a couple times, but it was cheering us on.
And Washington Center, good evening, Walker 495.
That's the plane saying, hey, you're doing some
Walker,
good turns up
Washington,
there.
Info 330.
Bank angle.
Sorry, up to 330, Walker 45.
That's actually that's the kind of feedback you want to hear from your
Southwest
plane.
1179, air moderate to heavy precipitation, 12 o'clock, 80 miles. It lasts for about 30 miles on your route of flight. If you need deviate, advise.
Now we're ready out, Southwest 1179.
Roger. And November 0, November Whiskey, descend via the Philbo 4 arrival to Philadelphia altimeter 3002. November 200, November Whiskey, descend via the Philbo 4 arrival to Philadelphia altimeter 3002.
There's Carlos.
Descend via the
Take a look at
Philbo 4
Volanta.
arrival, altimeter 3, sorry, repeat.
3002.
Hey, not bad, all
November,
things considered. Negative 170.
Southwest 420, turn right on Juliet, cross runway 22, then Juliet Kilo to park with me.
Right on Juliet, cross 22, Juliet Kilo to parking, Southwest 420. Thank you. So,
Yeah, so hey, South 420, actually you're parked probably in the Banjo there. Just continue straight ahead on Juliet, and then taxi to park via, let's see, let's make that Juliet Charlie, cross runway 22.
Juliet Charlie, cross 22, Southwest 420. Thanks, man. So,
Yeah, Alaska 1304, right on 22 if you got it, otherwise you can make two
I
right
do
turns
have
out of
the,
in there.
Reagan
Taxi via Juliet, cross runway 22.
Right when able, Juliet.
and this is a really good
to the ramp
scenery.
for Alaska 1304.
Not my best approach, but the landing, we'll see where I landed too. But I was within threshold. I'll take those numbers on the touchdown, but I probably nauseated somebody with those turns. Let's get the APU generator going.
And Center Alaska 1304, we're actually following that
APU
737
bleed.
for Southwest 420.
No, that'll work. Alaska 1304, just continue straight ahead, and then it'll be Charlie to park, cross runway 22.
Yeah, Charlie parking, SPT for Alaska 1304.
Southwest 3812, information, Tango, current advisory, you have Tango, expect the river visual, runway 19 approach.
Alright, we got Tango, expect that Southwest 3812.
I'm on Bravo and not Charlie. I don't know how I managed to screw that up, but that's okay. We're here. We're going to this terminal here where this Southwest is that is part of the scenery. They put a lot of scenery aircraft in this scenery.
Flogger 495,
I said
clear
scenery
direction
too many
news.
times. Siri started talking to me.
Direct news, Walker 45.
And let's see, Walker 495, climbing team, flight level 350.
Heading up to 350, Walker 45.
Actually, I'm gonna go around this
flight
way.
heading 230, descend to maintain 4,000, vector for the visual approach, runway 10. United 3777, descend to maintain 4,000, flighting 230, vector for the visual approach, runway 10.
4,000 heading 230, United 3777.
American 1921, Jacksonville Center closed, radar services terminated for exchange route, have a good night.
Frequency change for American 1921.
American 2816, Jacksonville Center is closed, radar service terminated for exchange route, have a good night.
From change approved, have a great night, American 2816.
American 703, short 19, ready to go.
And American 703, runway 19, clear for takeoff, wind 180 at 8.
19 clear for takeoff, American 703.
And DC Center JetBlue 1997, we're ready to go after this American.
JetBlue 1997, runway 19, line up weight, wind 180 at 8.
Line up and wait after the departing American JetBlue 1997.
Southwest 1179, contact ND Center 128.22.
128.22, thanks for the service, Southwest 1179.
Right.
Well, that doesn't sound good, does it?
DC Center, good evening, SkyWest 2254, information Tango, Echo 51 for foot.
Skywa 2254, push start approved, and let's see, actually you could push tail north on a November, call for taxi.
tail north onto November. We'll call for taxi. SkyWest 22.
Washington Center, good evening. This is Foxtrot Sarah, Uniform 57. We are with you currently at flight level 3990.
Foxtrot Sierra Uniform 57, Washington Center, good evening. Maintain flight level 390.
Maintaining flight level 3990, Foxtrot Sarah, Uniform 57.
Southwest 207, contact Raleigh, approach 124.905.
1495, we'll see ya.
Yeah, November 200, November Whiskey, New York is closed. Radar service terminated for exchange crew. Have a good night.
Frequency change approved. Have a good night. November 200, November Whiskey.
All right.
American 703 is radar contact. Climb maintain 17,000.
17,000, American 703.
United 3777, turn right heading to 40.
I don't know what all that noise is in the cockpit.
3777.
And United 2650, just to make sure you're still climbing to 380, correct?
Yeah, we'll climb through it, sir. United 2650.
United 3777 is going to maintain 2,000.
2000 United 3777.
I want to see, where did we touch down?
United 3777, the Baltimore Airport, 9 to 10 o'clock, 8 miles port to airport in sight.
United
Yeah,
3777.
I overshot it a bit here.
77, cleared visual approach runway 10.
Corrected.
Runway 10, United 3777.
And boy, we sure did salvage. I mean, come on.
American 703, climb maintain
Not
flight
bad at
level
all.
210.
210, American 703.
Bank angle check. All right, guys, that was fun. I had fun tonight. I hope you guys had fun.
1997, lined up and waiting 19er, ready to go.
JetBlue 1997.
I hope you guys
sorry,
had
just give me one
fun.
more minute here because I'm going to be getting off. I'll be able to monitor with the guy in front of you.
I'm
just
getting
continue
off,
holding
too.
Contact takeoff clearance about another 60 seconds.
Look on 1997.
Southwest 1202, just going to maintain 6,000.
This was awesome. Great flight. Lots of fun, guys.
United 3777, runway 10, clear to land. The wind
I'll be back
Christian wind
on.
calm.
Very likely tomorrow. Yeah, Carlos, that was awesome. Dude, I fly Reagan often just because of that. That was not my best performance on an approach, but boy, salvaged the landing. That's what we had fun. And dude, did you, I don't know if you noticed this, Carlos, but when you looked left, how beautiful the Capitol and everything is at night with clear skies. That was awesome.
American 703, good like Bessie.
So anyway, that was a lot of fun, dudes.
Bessie, American.
And I'll be back on tomorrow. And then we're going to do a marathon on Saturday. We're going to fly the entire New York event. Then we're going to fly to Denver and fly their event. Yeah, if you like the stream, please like the stream. Please hit the subscribe button or don't do any of that shit. Just watch the next one whenever YouTube says you should. All right, thanks. So where's my this is how professional I am. I can't find the turn off the stream button. Oh, here we go.
JetBlue 1997's radar contact, climb maintain.
Carlos says I was too busy shitting myself because I forgot my throttles. Yeah, I've remembered that from previous approaches. I killed the auto throttle like the first thing. Usually it's one of the last things I do. Or I don't at all, you know, and I let it kill itself. No. Yeah. Anyway.